Black Goose TV family was good with it. We here up in this thing. Look, man. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I'm already coming with the crazy energy first and foremost because my man Dominic Cruz just got the W. He got the W and he looked almost. Oh, Ige already got knocked out. I knew Ige was gonna get knocked out. I like when I saw this fight, when I saw the matchup, Dan Ige versus Josh Emmett. I was like, man, there ain't no way in the world that I could see Dan Ige winning this fight unless he gets Emmett to the ground real quick because Emmett he's powerful with them hands and Dan Ige he likes to get into a brawl, but he got knocked down. He was able to reverse the position and remember these called him Mini Khabib back in the day. So here he goes. This is where he's gonna have to keep Emmett because Emmett is too strong on the feet, man. Oh, I like what Ige's doing right now. Ige's definitely mauling Emmett. He's looking to take the back quick. If he can take the back quick, if he can end this early, this is exactly what Ige is gonna need to do. Like for real, for real. This is good work, good reversal. Switch, my bad, y'all. I know we just came up in here, but there's a lot of action. I'm a big fan of Ige, so I knew this was gonna be probably one of his toughest matchups, even though on paper. All right, good. We got the sound on point. If y'all come up in here, by the way, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Uh, they back up to the feet. Ige's gonna have to get up out of boxing rage with Emmett. If Emmett lands something nasty, man, that's not gonna good. That's not gonna look good for him in any type of way. Ige though he's still cutting off the cage of Emmett. That's a little bit dangerous in my opinion. If I'm Ige, I'm throwing a jab in and I'm going in for and I'm looking for a takedown or I'm looking for a clinch. But he's still throwing with him. I respect it. That's why Ige's a warrior, man. That's why Ige a warrior. By the way, salute to everybody, man. Hopefully everybody been enjoying their Saturday, man. Salute to y'all positivity blessings, man. I'm on cloud nine, like I said. My man Cruz won before this particular fight. Remember, I said in the earlier Fluence lines we had with Conor Ben versus Chris Algeria. Salute to Conor Ben for that win. Great fight. Make sure y'all go check that out. Go watch that if y'all want to see that. I was saying I wanted to go live for the Cruz fight. Be here in time. Unfortunately, I didn't get here in time for me to go live and be set up for the Cruz fight. I was in here in time for me to watch it. So I just went ahead and watched it. I put all, just paid attention, analyzed it. I was like, there's no point for me to just try to rush this because I love Cruz so much. I just had to watch that joint. So I'm gonna talk about this after this fight, but I'm all in on the Ige Emmett fight right now. This is right now. This is a war. It's a good fight. Emmett looks like it looks like Ige's getting a little bit of the better of Emmett now, which is good. It's good work. What Ige's gonna have to be careful of is that left hook from Emmett. And a lot of time it comes from the body shot coming up over the top with the left hook. Bring the hands down. If Ige keeps working that jab, I think he'll be good. He's just gonna have to be careful with it. Salute to the people though, man. Salute to everybody out there. Hopefully this one shoots past the first round, but yeah, I came up in here quick, by the way, man. If y'all come up in here, you already know what it is. It's Fluence Lounge. Salute to everybody, man. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, hit the like button, show some love, subscribe to the channel, man. Show some support, be part of the family. You know what I'm saying? We here for a good night of fights, man. We're going to be here. We're going to be watching the, obviously, y'all see the Vasiliy Lomachenko versus Richard Commey fight's going to be, kind of the main point of the whole entire Fluence Lounge because, we got to see what's going to happen there. There's so many different things happening in the 135 division. So, obviously that's going to have, a lot of weight when it comes to who wins that to an extent, depending on what's going to happen next year. But as of now, until the Vasiliy Lomachenko fight does come, because I know the main card started at 8, haven't really been paying too much attention to it. The co-main event, though, I think the co-main event is Jared Anderson. So I think I want to try and watch at least some of that. But right now I'm on the UFC side of the game for the main event of the prelims. That's Emmett versus Ige. Ige was having some trouble with Emmett in the early rounds, but looked like he got, looks like he was able to survive that first round. I missed it though. I wasn't sure if he got knocked down in the early rounds or what happened. So I'm gonna be interested to see what they show on the replays though. But salute to the people, man. Salute to everybody out there. Feeling good, feeling great, man. Make sure y'all go check out that new Black Goose Friday song that dropped yesterday, man. Make sure y'all check that joint out. That shit fire. So salute to y'all. And then also look out for next Sunday. Next Sunday is going to be Fluence Sunday. We're going to drop a double header for that one. So we're going to have 2 joints dropping for that. So make sure y'all look out for that. I'm not sure what fight is happening next weekend. I'm not 100% sure about that. I think we start drying up on the fight start of the game. Now, one fight I'm disappointed that's not happening. That was supposed to happen New Year was Murata versus Triple G. Supposed to happen over in Japan, but that new strain came along, so they got restrictions and all that good stuff. So that one got axed. But I think there's something coming up. But I don't really, care too much to really look into it right now. I'll probably look at it a little bit later, man. But hopefully y'all enjoy your Saturday. I'm gonna tell you this update on my knee, man. I ain't talked about this in a minute. My knee, man. I feel like my knee is powerful, it's come back strong, but I still feel a little bit, you know what I'm saying, like in it where it don't feel like it's 100%. I don't like that, man. But hopefully we'll get there. Still, I need to start doing the right things. I kind of went back on the ice and all stuff, and I need to keep that. Oh, that 1-2 down the middle from Emmett was strong on Ige. Ige got to be careful being that sitting line with them hands up like that. I know he got a high guard, but that 1-2 down the middle, man, is gonna land every turn on from Emmett. And they didn't show, oh man, they show commercial. That was aggressive striking right there from Ige, but they show commercials, but they didn't show. Maybe it was a slip then that happened. It should be 10-9 Emmett after dropping Ige. So he did drop him. Okay. I didn't see how, but he did. Oh, beautiful body shots from Ige. Ige's boxing is looking good right now. Looks like he's keeping his composure. Good counter striking from Ige on Emmett right now. And the body shots from Ige is nice too. He kind of got Emmett stalled, man. Talk about Lomachenko, man. What a lot of people could say Cruz is the Lomachenko of the MMA world, man. He looked absolutely amazing in that last fight, man. Got dropped early and just came back at the next 2 rounds and he looked amazing, man. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it to go so beautifully. I didn't expect it to go that way, but when he got dropped in the early rounds, I'm talking about the Cruz fight, man, I was worried, boy. But you know what I'm saying? I remember too in the last fight too that he fought man, I can't remember the young gun's name, but he looked a little old to me. But in this fight, he looked good, man. He looked like his condition was on point. He didn't look frail. He didn't look old. Those are some powerful shots. He gave hurt Emmett a little bit right there. Left hook landed. He hurt him. Emmett got a little wobbly. Got a little bit too aggressive. Emmett's hurt, man. Ige is a beast, dude. Ige has a chin, too, because he's taking some shots. Oh, beautiful little elbow tip. Oh, big right hand from Ige. Clinch work now. Ige's a beast, man. I didn't know if he was going to be able to take the power from Emmett, but on the ground, man, Ige looks way stronger than him. And then he got touched up in the beginning, but now he's taking everything on the chin. He's coming back stronger. I got Ige winning this round, man. It's a good fight. So like I said, man, we're gonna be switching back and forth between the two, man. Obviously, Vasiliy Lomachenko, Richard Commey. We're gonna be on that as soon as that joint starts. I'm gonna watch some of the Jared Edson co-main event fight too, but I expect him to win that fight. But we over here on the UFC 269 side of the games right now, man. Ige looks good. Ige looks good. His boxing looks good. He's staying out of the range of that hook from Emmett, while also being aggressive. The body shots is what impressed me right now from Ige. Feints. You can tell Emmett respects Ige's power, man. Emmett has some nasty power though. Look at that. Look at the swelling under the left eye of Ige. Beautiful right hook though to a left body kick from Ige. I'm pretty sure Ige to me. Oh, another left hook that got right over the top of that temple of Emmett. Emmett leaving that right hand low when he throws his left hook. Ige counters with his left hook, and he's landing right over the top. Has a little bit more range to it. Ige definitely, his striking looks a lot more crisper, precise than Emmett. He just has to, stay out of the way of some of that power of Emmett. And he is. Defense looks good, man. Ige's the real deal, man. Anybody questioning him, man? He's a real deal, man. He looks good. Some might reminisce and be like, well, remember that Michael Johnson fight? Michael Johnson outboxed Emmett Johnson, Emmett for a whole 3 rounds. Josh Emmett for a whole 3 rounds. And then, the last minute got knocked out. So Emmett, Josh Emmett, he carries that type of power, but Ige is a different breed than Michael Johnson. Let's just be real. Went to over the top from Emmett, didn't really land. Beautiful work from Ige, man. Controlling the pace, controlling the fight. 37 significant strikes from Ige, 25 from Emmett. Kind of remind me too of the Cruz fight I was just watching. Cruz got dropped in the first round, survived it, was able to work, read his opponent, figure out what was going on, slowly, take over the pace of the fight. In the second and third round, he just looked amazing. Emmett trying to walk down Ige a little bit. I see it. I respect it. Oh, beautiful counter right hand from Ige right there on Emmett. It's a great fight, hell of a fight. I think Ige won that second round. So I think I got a 1-1, 10-9 the first round. And I think it could have easily been 10-8. But yeah, with even though Emmett dropped Ige, he probably dominated the rest of the round. So that's why it's only 10-9 in my opinion. And then I got 10-9 for Ige the second round. So it's 1-1. Good fight. I ain't tripping nothing about it, man. Salute look at the people, man. At some point, I'm gonna go over here to this Lomachenko card just to see where they at. Because if they at the co-main event, I definitely want to watch that. That's something I want to watch for sure, for sure. So let's see if I can watch that. Okay, commercial time. So I'm not sure where they at with the Vasiliy Lomachenko card right now. Showing them Devin Haney highlights, huh? Yeah, man, it's been lit, the 135 division, man. Cruz versus Davis, Haney versus Coco. And I think, why not see Issa Cruz versus Jojo, Diaz next? That'll be fire. Davis is out here, man. He's campaigning for that Cambosos fight. Everyone's campaigning for the Cambosos fight right now, man. In that 135 division. Doesn't even matter who it is, man. They all try to get that fight. Third round for Emmett versus Ige. Good 1-1-2 from Emmett. Followed up with the 1-2 from Emmett. Emmett's getting a little bit more. Oh, beautiful right hook over the top on Ige. Emmett's getting a little bit more aggressive. His corner probably told him he lost that last round. It's probably tied up. So it's whoever wins this third round really is probably going to win this fight here. So who's gonna be able to do what needs to be done in order to win this one? Hell of a fight though. Great contest for both the fighters. 1919 heading into it. Triple jab from Emmett's not landing, but he's just looking for something, trying to measure up, trying to find something clean. So right now you can tell both of the fighters, man, they're very patient. They're not being too overly aggressive. They're trying to find something they can make sure it's precise, hitting it straight on the nose, but they understand that this is the most important round right here. Over on the Lomachenko Commey side of the game, the fight has not started yet. I think the co-main event is up next, I believe. So we got a little bit till the main event there. I'm over here watching the Ige, Josh Emmett side of the game. You know what I'm saying? It's a great fight. It's 1919 going into the third round. This is the main event of the prelims of UFC 269, excuse me. Great fight. If y'all up in here, by the way, too, man, go ahead, hit the like button, show some love. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, man. Be part of the family. And let me know if y'all up in here, man. What are y'all watching? What y'all most excited for? Y'all more excited for the Vasiliy Lomachenko Richard Commey fight? Or y'all over here enjoying this stacked card UFC 269 is putting on? Or y'all just in it for, y'all watching both. You know what I'm saying? Y'all enjoying both. I'm enjoying both. Ige versus Emmett has been absolutely entertaining. I'm not sure who's winning this third round, though. That's the thing. I think I'm slightly edging it to Emmett. I'm not overly saying, oh, that was a beautiful, that was a beautiful over the top right hand from Ige, excuse me. Emmett was able to counter with two hooks, left, right hook. He's coming down with the 1-2. I think I'm edging this round to Emmett just because he's a little bit more active. Oh, beautiful left hook, right hand over the top on Ige. Emmett's starting to be a little bit more precise with them punches. Ige's gonna have to clean it up just a little bit. Go work from both the fighters though. if I was Ige, the success that he had on the ground, the success that he had with transitions and wrestling, in that first round, and I'm surprised he's not looking to transition into a little bit more takedowns off of his striking. That's surprising to me because he basically was mauling Emmett in that first round, and that was off him being hurt. He got dropped, and he just happened to put himself in a position where he can now transition into wrestling and take the back. Like he was obviously much better on the ground than Emmett was, so I was surprised. You know, he hasn't been a little bit more aggressive trying to utilize that. In this third round, I think Emmett is slowly edging it, man, just because of the activity. No one's landed anything clean, but Emmett just been a little bit more active to me, pushing the pace a little bit more in this third round. What's good with it is Snipers? Yeah, that's the one I'm watching. Firefight on the UFC side of the game. Ige looks good, man. I'm surprised. I thought Ige was gonna possibly get knocked out, but he's shown he's tough son of a gun. But Emmett's the real deal too. I think Emmett is slowly edging this out, but I don't know. They might give it to Ige. I don't know. If I was Ige's corner, I would yell for a takedown. Something this last minute. Close fight, man. They made it shit. I wouldn't even be surprised if they called it a draw. Oh, beautiful uppercut from Ige right there. This is a strong ending from Ige though. Oh, big left hook from Emmett. I think he hurt Ige right there. No, he didn't. That fight low ball should have been 5 rounds. I don't know who won that shit. I don't know, man. Damn. If Ige didn't get dropped in the first round, I don't know. I think I would give it to him, but I don't know. I guess you can give it to Emmett. I wouldn't be surprised if they might give it a draw. Fight though. That's what I'm thinking. I think that, if anything, for some reason, I got a feeling the UFC side of the game, man, the fight's just finna be fire. Cause I'm like the last fight with Cruz, and then followed up with this joint. That Cruz fight, man, I'm mad I even missed it. That Cruz fight was fire, man. Well, not missed it, but I'm mad I didn't go live for it, man. That Cruz fight was so fire, bro. He was like prime Cruz. I'm interested to see who they get this one to. For real, for real. Cause I'm like, it could really go either way, but I think just because of the knockdown early, they might just give it to Emmett just because. Which would make sense. We'll see though. Fire ass fight. Okay, so we got Jared Anderson, the co-main event for Vasiliy Lomachenko versus Richard Commey coming up next. I'm all 100% in that. Jared Anderson is a beast, so I want to see what he does. But I just want to talk about this for a little bit. I want to give this shine right here since I wasn't able to go live. I wasn't able to do the real reaction. You know what I'm saying? Show my guy, my favorite fighter, Dominic Cruz, love. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about it now. He looked amazing. You know what I'm saying? I'm It's not that I was surprised that he won the fight because I knew he won the fight. By the way, big underdog. So if y'all betting people, if y'all would have bet on him, y'all would have made a lot of money. But it's not that I was surprised he won. I was surprised how good he looked winning. You feel me? And it was almost like him getting knocked down early woke him up for him to be like he looked great again. Like he looked, not saying that he hasn't looked great in his past couple fights, but it just looked like he was just figuring it out. Like, he always said ring rust wasn't a thing, but he looks like he's had ring rust in his last couple of fights, even though he's 1-1 in them. You know what I'm saying? But he got knocked down, came out, but he looked amazing those last 2 rounds. I was absolutely, I was in shock. I was in awe of how great he looked, but I wasn't, shocked that he won. I knew he was gonna win that fight, just because I knew Cruz's stylistically is a bad matchup. When it comes to when it comes to Pedro Munoz and how he fights. Period. Oh, let me see who won this fight because I did want to see who won this before I even switch over and I even look at what's going on the Jared Addison side of the game. It's actually what to do. See, they want to play games with me now, so I'm just gonna leave it out right now. What we finna do, man? We gonna enjoy the night. We gonna have our boy Zen. We gonna get Zen up in here, man. He's on the stool, and he's finna join us. So once again, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. You feel me? Show some love, be part of the gang. Hit that like button. Salute to young Zen. Here he is. We in for the night. What's good with it, bruh?
What's the deal, dog?
He got the chop. The whole thing is gone, man.
Yes, sir.
Bruh got the two. He said, "Let me get the two.
You said
Let me
stupid.
get the two.
Yeah,
Let me get
man.
the."
I had to trim it down, you know what I'm saying? Had to get right.
I respect it, man. I respect it. You tip you tip your barber.
Of course. You think I'm a cheap motherfucker?
I don't know, man. Some niggas don't be tipping their barber. Look, even it's not. He said, "Good cut." He said, "Finally, you're not
Appreciate it,
looking
dog.
like a caveman in this joint."
Oh, is this how we coming, man?
It's all good, bro. No, I'm playing, man. Salute to you, man. What's up, man? How you feeling, Zen?
Oh, shit, I'm solid, man. What about yourself?
I'm good, dog. I'm 100, man. I'm on cloud nine, especially since I know you've seen it. You know what I'm saying? My guy Cruz got that W.
Oh, he did?
He got that W, and he looked. Not only did he get the W, but he got the W, and he looked almost like his old self. Like, so he's 1-1 in his last fights, right? His last fight that he won, I felt like he looked good and he won, but he didn't look. Um, he didn't look like his old self. You feel me? Like I was like he looked frail. This fight, bro, he put it on him, boy. Them last 2 rounds, his striking looked so crisp. It was beautiful, man. He really put he put Moonhose, man. And think about that. That's who knocked out Cody Garbrandt. Cody Garbrandt beat Dominic Cruz, but
Is Cody going to
anyway,
show us that he's washed, or is he going to show us that he actually is the real deal, Holyfield?
we gonna say what. Wait, but before I want to get this, I want to give my guy Cruz because I'm like I feel I disrespect them. I didn't go live for it, but that's because I didn't want to rush it because I'm like by the time I got here, it would have been me rushing, setting everything up. So I was like I'm gonna just watch this and enjoy this, and I'm happy I did because the first round he got clipped, like he got hit and he got dropped, like drop.
He got unanimous decision or split?
He got unanimous, but check this. So he got dropped, right? Similar to the Cejudo fight. Right? And kind of the same aspect happened. He went, grabbed for the single leg, turn, transition, hammer fist, but then he was able to, scrambling to get to the point where he had him like in a certain submission with leg on. He had a certain submission attempt on the leg with Moonhose, where he was able to transition and then get to the top. And so basically at the end, when he was on his post fight interview, he was like, I want to appreciate the ref, Mark Goddard. Thank you for letting me have time to work. That's great refing. And like this boy Dominic Cruz be salty. He's like he did not. I'm like it was the same aspect though. I'm telling you, he
Was DC? What was
honestly
DC saying?
he got dropped worse than this one than the last one because it
What
was
was,
two that followed up.
what was DC
And
saying?
hmm?
What was DC saying?
DC was just saying respect. You couldn't say anything but respect because it was nothing but because I'm like in the first like he got dropped early, recovered.
I'm talking about during the fight. What was he saying?
Oh, he was giving him respect because the last 2 rounds were magical, man. Like he looked like prime Dominic Cruz. It was beautiful. Like I still see like obviously he's an older fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's not who he used to be, but I just put him up against the right opponent. I feel like we have some good fights in that division because I'm like you see what Jose Aldo's doing in that division. He wants TJ Dillashaw. I would love to see Cruz versus Dillashaw 2, excuse me. That would be fire. And you know what I'm saying? Like Sandhagen versus Cruz would be fire.
Nobody want to
Sandhagen
see
versus
that boy Peter Yan, no, boy. That boy Peter Yan crazy.
I would want to see a rematch between. See, the
Hagen the
only
only
way
one
I
that can
give
probably give him
Jose
some
Aldo a
smoke.
chance against Peter Yan is if it's a 3-round fight.
But you know, it's all championships, so all that out the window.
That's the only way I give him a chance. Because I
Because
know
you know
Jose
that
Aldo's going
fourth
to
and
take it.
fifth round, Yan crazy. He crazy. He was like, I don't know if it was a fluke. He usually always does this. And about the fourth round, you like, This is crazy. This boy is really putting it on him. He's like, Sandhagen was winning the fight, but now if he keeps this up, he's gonna lose.
So I know you hate me always bringing him up, but you know what Barry Robinson's theory is?
What?
Sandhagen fought beautifully, as did Peter Yan.
Mm-hmm.
But that shows the difference between when you go in and you train with a game plan and you train for a specific reason, or when you go in to train just to train. That's his aspect. So he's basically saying Sandhagen looked good, but yet everything he was doing wasn't necessarily setting himself up in a position so he can capitalize off of it, while Peter Yan was doing that. So in his aspect, when you watched him, there was rounds he didn't look as good, but he trained specifically for, I need to get in these particular positions, be able to capitalize on these, particular situations. And that means that certain, it's not going to look as pretty. You feel me? But that's his, in the lamest terms.
I wanna damn
Okay,
chill
cool.
fool.
Look, Dominic Cruz is a legend. Look, what you mean chill? Dominic Cruz is
Hey,
the
let him
best
know his
bantamweight
snipers. He
in
be
the
out here
world.
putting a little extra sauce on some of his fighters, huh? He be putting a little extra sauce on.
Who do I put extra sauce on?
What you
I
mean,
be
Tevin
truthful.
Farmar?
He's
nice, but
news
he's
to
not.
me. Okay, all right.
No, he's nice, but
This
you
what
be
I didn't
acting
know.
like
I didn't know. I
you
didn't
be
know I
acting
made
like he
Tevin
lost
Farmer
to some
overrated.
you be acting like he lost to some worthy opponents or something. Like that's the way I be thinking. I'm like, come on now, because AB got losses and people give him hell, but all the people that he lost to are Hall of Famers. Or that is that not correct? Is that not correct?
That's correct.
Okay, so that's all I'm saying. I'm just saying
but
when it comes to Tevin Farmer, when you go look at the losses, I'm just like, it doesn't add up sometimes. Because I'm just like, come on, man, you shouldn't have lost to some of these guys. But then,
but
you, to your defense, you said he
Tevin
started
Farmer's
late.
defense, can I respond?
Go ahead.
In Tevin Farmer's defense, right? He didn't have an Olympic background. He didn't have an amateur background. He didn't fight in the amateurs. He started late. He started at like I think like 25 or something like that, 24, 25. So he jumped right in. So his aspect of, let me get right. If I put myself right in the jungle against dudes I should not be fighting against at this rate, yeah, I might take these L's and yeah, I might get KO'd. But I'm gonna have experience early. So when I get later into the fights or later into my career, you know what I'm saying? I may not have that amateur career, but look who I fought early in my career. Yeah, they not world-renowned beaters, or world-class fighters that we know of. But at that time, if I'm 0-0, or if I'm 0-1, or if I'm 1-3, I shouldn't be fighting these dudes. You feel me? But I'm putting myself there. So it's like, that's my defense of Tevin. And I'm like, what? And like I said, I still believe when it comes to Tevin versus JoJo won that fight by a split decision. But at the same time, we all know Tevin Farmer beats JoJo 9 times out of 10. And also there was just something not right about that man. Something was off. I don't know what it was. And I don't like making excuses for nobody, but that's just it. Something wasn't right.
Nah,
look, man, hey, snipers, look. I'm just did you see? Let me ask you this. Let me see. I'm just saying, did you see that fight? That fight was beautiful, man. It was a work of art. I love seeing things like that because I'm like that shows that, because a lot of times when you look at the fight game and how much it's evolutionized and how much it's progressed, when you think about somebody like Cruz who's been through so many injuries, and already his style, the way he created his style in fighting was already something that was looked at as if it was like, well, okay, where did this come from? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna match in the MMA? And for it to carry, and also to have a lot of people copy it, TJ Dillashaw, as type motherfuckers. But I'm like, even Corey Sandhagen, similar to that, that style when it comes to MMA side of the game. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just showing respect, goddammit. Niggas don't want to show no respect to the skill of the game no more.
But there's no way they could be here already. That man told me 2 hours. It hasn't even been 30 minutes.
So you telling me you wasn't impressed by that performance?
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Yeah. You telling me you wasn't impressed by that performance? It's snipers. I'm talking about the stakes, right? If you think about everything Cruz went through, all the injuries, you know what I'm saying, being at the top, having to give it all up because of injuries, and then saying getting back at the top, and then having to lose it again because of injuries, and then end up fighting Cody Garbrandt, already having a beef with the whole gym he was with, and end up losing to him, and still fighting and doing what he's doing. If you want me to be real, you right. I am. If it's one of my favorite fights, because I've Cruz has been one of my favorite fighters since I was like a long time. It's been a minute. So you're probably right. I probably am hyping up too much, but God damn it, I don't care. I'm gonna do that because he deserves the respect, man. The shit he been through is probably not unheard of, but I respect it. God damn it. But see, that's why I appreciate you, Sniper. See, and it's you to call me out on my bullshit too, because you were supposed to be a moderator for this. I said he was gonna be a moderator, right? You see, and they do it. I'm gonna do that shit though. Just keep reminding me, bro. Because I be when I do the live streams and I go through the live streams, it's through StreamYard, it's not through YouTube. So if I did through the actual YouTube, I'd be able to, but then I want to be able to, how the dogs in up in here. But I'm gonna do it. Trust me, bro. Salute to you, man. Hopefully you enjoy your Saturday, man. Everything's solid, man. I'm chilling, man. I'm trying to get this boxing up. I want to see who's I want to see the Jared Anderson fight. I'm a fan. God damn it. What time is it? Oh, it's 9:14. That means the main event finna start. The first fight finna start. I'm trying to watch Sean O'Malley, man. Why didn't y'all tell me that? It's Sniper. That was your job, bro. You were supposed to tell me that. You said you wanted to be the moderator. You were supposed to tell me, bro. No, I know. I talk shit. Not even talk shit. You know I ride heavy. Remember when Conor McGregor was in his heyday, and remember how hard I rode for Conor McGregor. I'm here. Call me out on my shit all day, but just know, if I can ride the wave long enough, I'll ride that wave long enough. And I'm gonna tell you this: Cruz wave is still strong, so I'm gonna ride it. Pause. My bad, y'all. Y'all see I'm over here tripping. Get my guys in back up in here, man.
Yeah, they came. They lied to me. I should have known the pizza game is lies, man. Man told me an hour and a half. It was 30 minutes.
Oh, you said it was a pizza, man.
I got two-pan pizzas though.
Too live right now, man.
Two-pan pizzas for $9.
Oh, we got the Jeff Neal. I thought the first fight was the Sean O'Malley fight. They switched up the card.
They must have, because Sean O'Malley a bigger name than them.
Okay.
You don't think? Hey, I have a real quick question. Do you think Charles Oliveira beats Dustin tonight? Because I haven't heard you say nothing about that.
Man, think about that fight, man. It's gonna be a good fight.
Is it hard to call? Would you say you really can't say
Jared Anderson knocked that bull out. We about to have the main event for Richard Commey versus Vasiliy Lomachenko happening too. That boy Anderson is no joke.
You hear me?
Before we get into that real quick, I just want to say this also too. It's Snipers. You were saying I was over. Beautiful knockout by Anderson. Also, it's Snipers. I do have to say this in my defense because you said I was hyping up Dominic Cruz just a little bit on that win. If that is true, do you believe that? Do you think I was hyping it up a little bit?
I didn't see the fight, so I can't tell you.
But just based off of say it wasn't the most entertaining fight, but him winning, mostly by he won the last 2 rounds clearly, got knocked down in the first round. Would you say, okay, chill, just regular fight? You know what I'm saying? You did agree a little bit.
When you get to that pedigree, you was a champion. You lost to a guy that now is on the decline. You feel me? You need a pickup win. So I feel like you feel me losing to.
So Pedro Munhoz was ranked number 8 in the division. How's that a pickup?
What you mean? I'm like a pick.
He's a top 10. Win. He was ranked number 8. The last guy he fought wasn't ranked, and then he fought Pedro Munhoz tonight. He's ranked number 8.
I don't understand why you I'm telling you he got a pick me up win. Like not saying a bad way. I'm talking about like a pick me up. Like his spirits are down.
He won his last fight.
I thought he hasn't fought since what's it called?
He knows after Cejudo he beat that young gun in his last fight. He fought either earlier this year or last year. He fought. That's why I said he's 1-1 in his last 2. He won his last fight, and then this fight against Pedro Munhoz was he was ranked like number 8, so he was ranked above him. He fought an unranked up and comer, and then he fought Pedro. So I'm like, that's not a pick me up win. That's a good win. Pedro Munhoz is coming off a 3-round decision loss to Jose Aldo.
Who's Cruz?
He was
beat,
ranked
though?
above
That's
Jose
top
Aldo before
five.
that.
Who you
Huh?
feel
No,
like he
he's
beats
not.
top five? I said,
Cruz
who do you feel like
wasn't even ranked.
I said, who do you feel like he beats in the top five?
But wait, real quick. This is why I'm saying this. Y'all saying I'm overhyping Cruz, but I'm like, is it not a legitimate thing? I'm like, Cruz is working his way back up. So
I
he went
never
from a
said
young
you
gun.
overhyped him. I was just
He
talking
went from a
about
young gun to now a ranked opponent. To not only that, you want to know what the score, what the betting odds said on that? They had him as a minus 500, bro.
had who?
Pedro.
Damn.
Or no, they had he might have been a minus 475, but they had Dominic Cruz is like a plus 575.
Dang, you could have came up with some money.
I'm not looking for that. I'm just telling you. This proves my point. I'm just saying it wasn't over. No one expected Cruz to beat Munhoz. Everyone thought he was washed. I'm telling you, because a dude he beat previously, he was supposed to be up and comer, and he ended up losing his next like couple fights. So it was like, oh, he's not really that good.
I mean, I just have to see the fight though, because I'm like, I don't know if you boosting or not.
Game. I know my boosting. I'm just saying. That was a big win, man. That's a big win, especially getting knocked down. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it alone. Y'all know me. I go at that all night. Go ahead, man. What was you asking me, bro? My bad.
You had to let that be known. I just asked, did you know who you think Dustin or Charles? You know, who'd you had? Like who you like
winning?
Yeah, because they got Charles as an underdog.
It depends. You know, I usually don't really say who wins until we get closer to the joint. But if you want me to like allude to somebody, I think it's gonna be a tough fight for Oliveria, man. I think it's gonna be a real tough fight for Oliveria, but I think it depends on what type of Porier we get. You feel me?
I feel like you're gonna get that Conor McGregor Porier ready to knock somebody out.
And that's a good Porier, but also, Charles Oliveira might look, to clinch. He might mix it up a little bit more. He might not just be looking to stand with him. It might be a different type of fight game. You feel me?
How much do I believe in on the back?
How much do I believe in Oliveira? That's really the real question. Because how much of a minus do they have? You said who's a minus? Oliveira?
No, that's Dustin. Plus Oliveira.
So who how much of a minus is Oliveira?
I don't remember.
Probably like 110 or something like that.
No, I think it's a lot higher than that. Let me see.
I would think they would have this a fairly close fight. I don't think this is an easy pick 'em at all. That's my opinion.
So you wouldn't like. Okay, here we go. Dustin's minus 140.
Okay.
And Charles is
pretty
plus
close.
115.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I would have a little bit more faith in Dustin Porier just on the fact that they're talking about standing.
Munoz is a minus 1,000.
You said what?
Munoz is a minus 1,000. Good Lord.
You can put what do they got the chick as?
Plus 600.
It's funny, every time I be watching like the reviews of the MMA channels will be going over this card, like they always just skip over the co-main event.
For real?
Yeah, we just like and Nunez is fired again. And the main event, we're gonna break this down. I'm like, damn. Like you're not even getting an old girl chance. If I was y'all, I would put the way she was talking at that press conference. I put like 15 down. Shit. What would you make from that? Like 100? That's a good investment.
From what?
Let's put down $15.
On what?
The Nunez, the other chick, the plus 600 chick.
If you put 100 down, you get 600 back.
That's what I'm saying. I'll just put $15 down. Because she probably not gonna win, man.
She's not, bro. Come on, bro. She beat the biggest bitch up in the division up. It's over for everybody.
Why you gotta call them all that, man? Come on, man. Show them a little respect.
All right, my bad. The women.
No, I'm playing. I really don't care. I just thought, you know what I'm saying? At the very least, we gonna show concern, so y'all can't say nothing. There was concern at the beginning. The concern went out the window anyways. But I'll say this though, at the end of the day, how excited are you for the Richard Commey Lomachenko fight? I'm gonna be 100.
Very excited.
That sounded cap to me, bro. And look, we was wrong. Sean O'Malley is fighting. Wait, you feel like it's gonna be another upset?
You're gonna lose, watch.
I just don't think there's no stake behind the fight anymore. Like with Teofimo losing, talking about going up to 140, who's Lomachenko going to fight next year, bro?
Tank Davis.
Yeah, you was wrong. Sean O'Malley still is opening up the card. You was wrong. Respectfully.
You was wrong with your assumption.
Sniper said I put 50 on Pina just in case those odds too big for a combat sport. Hey, look, I don't blame you. I think that's a great investment. Shit, you lose that 50, so what? But if you actually come up off that 50, look, you're gonna be throwing it in.
You're gonna have like $550 or something like that.
And I'm pretty sure the closer it gets to the fight, the odds are probably gonna get worse in Pina's favor. There's no way it's gonna, you know what I'm saying? She probably end up being probably a plus 800 by the time the fight starts.
You dumb.
Oh, for real. I bet you. I didn't even know it was 923. I thought it was only like 9. Yeah, you'll come back big on that one. It's worth the risk.
Is it cold out there?
Hell yeah, it's cold as a mug, bro. Too cold, bro.
That's not good.
Cold to the logs. Cold to the logs. Slow to the people, man. Hit the like button. Nothing but love up in this thing. Man.
Who you got? What's your prediction?
For what? This Sean O'Malley fight? Or you talking about Richard Commey and Lomachenko? Huh?
Say
that again. Who?
Sean.
Oh, O'Malley. I don't know who the guy is. He's fine. And if odds get to 800, I'm gonna get a good 650 with taxes. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. It's probably gonna get to 800 in snipers. That's a good investment. And Pina might. And the way she was talking at that press conference, she was like, "I got the recipe to beat this motherfucker." So you never know, man. She was talking at cat like that. I bet you they didn't expect. Well, they probably did expect Anderson to knock out that dude that quick, but I don't feel like Lomachenko probably not gonna start fighting until about closer to 10, like 9:45 or something. So you only excited for the Loma fight because you think he's gonna take an L for real? That sounds like some hating shit, man.
What do you mean I'm hating shit? I'm just saying I think he's gonna take an L.
What makes you think Richard Commey has what it takes to beat somebody like Loma?
I just feel like all these opponents lately that's supposed to be winning is taking their opponents lightly. So I just feel like it might be the similar thing.
Well, we're talking about, a different kind of caliber fighters when we're talking about that. Lomachenko, man, he's been there, done that. He's not the type of. I know he might be overrated to a sense when you look at it, when some people look at the L's he's had, but in my opinion, I think he knows better than to underestimate any opponent at this point, especially after what happened with Teofimo. They got Fury at the Bob Arum celebration. Yeah, man, happy 90th birthday to Bob Arum, man. God damn you old.
God, he moving like he 50 or something.
Man, he be talking all types of shit. He said, man, fuck that step aside money. He said, man, make these guys have to fight their mandatories. Oh, by the way, Leonard Ellaby, he challenged Eddie Hearn to a fight. He said he'll knock his ass out if he keep talking like that.
He cat. He was afraid of AB when he called him a bitch ass nigga. He was like, what? I said what I said. I was like, man. Remember that?
Bro, I'm just confused. I'm like, why is everybody trying to fight Eddie, man? What'd he do, bro?
He just talking too much, I guess. They just like,
he mad because he offering a lot of money to fighters. They like, nah, they supposed to be our fighters. Stay out of the U.S. That's the problem. Bob Arum, though, he said, man, fuck that step aside money. You want to know why? Because the mandatory for Fury is Dillian White, and then the rematch for Usyk is Joshua. So those are both Eddie Hearn fighters. So if they lose both of those fights, Eddie Hearn, he has no stick in the game in the heavyweight division. And them U.S. promoters do not like Eddie Hearn. I'm learning that, man. They got beef with Eddie, man. But they'll do fights with Eddie before they'll do it with the other U.S. promoters, like That's what's dumb. But yeah, that boy 90, man. Out here living his best life, man.
Tyson Fury's talking smack. Who you talking to?
You said what?
Tyson Fury's talking smack.
Oh shit, I'm watching the Sean O'Malley fight. Is Loma about to come out? And
Tyson Fury is just talking this shit, so I don't know what's going on, man.
Who is he talking shit to?
The crowd.
Oh, like he mad or he just having fun?
Oh, he's singing the Bob. Oh, okay.
I'm like, what's going on? Like, you
I
about
thought
to
it
fight
looked
the
like some
crowd?
WWE. He was just like looking into the crowd and he just had the mic. I'm like, what is he doing?
That shit funny, but
Tyson Fury's happy. This
yeah,
man really
good
sung
time.
happy birthday to this man.
No, didn't he just get signed to Bob Burnham like 4 or 5 years ago? It's not like he
Bobby
was with
must have
Bob
gave him
Burnham.
an extra bag for them Fury fights, boy.
Hey,
He's
I
like,
won't
I'm
lie,
willing to
Sean
so much money
O'Malley.
on Terrence Crawford. You made it back for me. Mwah. Thank you.
Real quick, man, Sean O'Malley looking a little bit like hype right now in this fight. I don't know who this guy's fighting, but man, he's making O'Malley look like he's not doing nothing, man. A little bit disappointed on this. I thought O'Malley was gonna come in stunting, styling, really wilding. Y'all just mad because he always smiling when you ain't. But he ain't doing that. So
Tyson Fury.
But he got some colorful ass braids though. I'll give him that. Ooh, nice left hand down the middle. That made that boy's head snap back. And I ain't talking about the hat. Y'all see, man, I come with all type of different type of arithmetics. I just made that word up. I'm not gonna repeat it a second time. So the people, man, hit the like button, show some love. Anyways, though, what you more excited about? I think you already said it. The Richard Commey Lomachenko fight or the he probably listened to the broadcast. Or the Dustin Porier Charles Oliveria.
That boy in Tyson Fury's really sitting there singing to this man, bro. He really thinking he hitting them notes. He like, he in there thinking he going crazy.
Is he at least, holding them at the very least? If he's holding the notes, that's all that matters.
He's not holding nothing. Bobby just like, hurry.
Sounds like Bobby gave him a bag. Bobby loves him some Tyson Fury. He don't give a fuck about no Terrence Crawford. That man, I lost money on every fight we ever did with him. I'm like, goddamn, why you keep re-signing him then? That doesn't make any sense.
He was lying.
Like, you resigned him multiple times.
You said,
what gave him the biggest bag, but not only resigned him, but gave him the biggest bag out of anyone else who was offering. So I'm just like, why would you do that if you kept losing money?
When the merchandise or whenever the product doesn't want you no more, what does you do? You taint the product.
Try and down value that motherfucker. So in the chance everyone else offers low because they really think Terrence Crawford don't get none of that smoke. And now Aram could come back in with the offer like, here, look, no one's offering this. Overpaying because no one else will. But at this point, no one's that stupid. Eddie Hearn will overpay for Terrence Crawford. Eddie Hearn will overpay for about anybody who got something to him and they American fighter. And that's why I love him. But he has definitely fumbled some of their careers.
Who? Oh, Boo Boo's for sure.
You can say Boo Boo. You can say Tevin Crawford. Tevin Farmer. Oh, they swinging. O'Malley's about to knock him out. Oh, that boy got dropped. They swinging. Oh, this is a crazy ass fight. Oh, O'Malley's. Oh, that boy got hurt again. O'Malley, they swinging, boy. Don't stop the fight. Oh, they stopped the fight. That was nasty.
I don't see nothing you saying, bro.
And Sniper said, told you Crawford ain't no pay-per-view star.
What's he talking about?
What you mean he ain't no pay-per-view star? I don't understand what you talking about, this Sniper. You crazy, man. Even though you are valid when it says he only had about 100 to 200K pay-per-views in his last fight against Sean Porter. But in his defense, it was only on ESPN Plus, so you couldn't buy it through the cable or nothing. So
that's good then. If it was just on ESPN Plus, then really great.
Yeah, it's actually a good number because if you add the actual opportunity to
if you did that with just Fury and Tyson and Fury and Wilder, I don't think you get more than probably 300, 400K.
Well, I think if you want to look at a scale, man, Gervonta Davis is supposed to be a pay-per-view star, and his pay-per-view numbers are usually between 200 to 300. And that's the ability to buy it through an app and also on cable. So if you're only doing it through ESPN Plus, the older folks don't have the ability to have it. I think if you actually put it on cable, you're talking about 200, 300K fight. Sean Porter versus Errol Spence did 300 to 400. So it'll be very similar. So I'm like, let's stop the crap.
Yeah, let's stop hating.
Look at the numbers, people.
Just coming at Flu about overhyping. Don't downplay my boy Crawford now.
I know them numbers, baby. I know them numbers. Them numbers is out there, baby. I've been looking at the numbers.
All I know,
coming. I remember told you.
Is this guy Spence?
All coming swarming through them, huh?
Is this guy Spence?
Say that again.
It's his guy Spence.
Who? Snipers?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I probably, remember he said during the Terrence Crawford fight, he never watched him before. So
Yeah, so he's
I'm
a
pretty
Spence
sure he's
guy.
more of a
All I
Spence
know
guy.
is Spence ain't knocked nobody out in the last 3-4 fights. So
That's a
I don't
great
know.
point.
I don't know where his power at. I don't want to hear nothing about no accident. I don't want to hear nothing about that because he had all that before that. I mean, he
I
fought all
know.
those people before that.
Terrence
So
Crawford fights Danny Garcia. He's gonna knock Danny Garcia out. I'll guarantee that. I'll put money on that.
they about to fight Terrence Crawford and Danny.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, come on, man. If Danny can't beat Sean, come on now. Come on now.
Yeah,
Now
but
Boots versus
his
Terrence
snipers
Crawford
actually,
would be crazy.
his sniper said Mario Barrios is gonna beat Keith Thurman. He said he's gonna be a problem at 147. He said he's gonna destroy Keith Thurman.
He's not gonna destroy him, but I can kind of see how he came with that Barrios win just because I'm like Keith Thurman's been out the game so long. I'm
None of
like,
that matters. Keith Thurman's been out the game at this point because he wants to. Beforehand, he was out the game because of injuries. When he came back, he had the Manny Pacquiao fight and he got a bag. Look, Keith Thurman don't spend his money. This nigga buy like he the word on the street. He drives a Prius. Like he saves all his money, so he's at the point that he can come back when he wants. You feel me? Because he's
but
already a Hall of
is
Fame
that gonna
fighter.
be beneficial for him though? Is that gonna you
Yeah,
feel me pay off for him?
that's.
He's gonna win
Did you
next
not hear
time.
what Floyd said? I could bring that clip up. Did you not hear what Floyd said, man? Don't stop letting these casual fans, these motherfuckers, talk you into getting into wars with fights and all this type of stuff. I'm like, man, boxing is about getting hit, not getting hit. Boxing is about getting your money, stacking it up, investing, to be able to call your shots and be your boss. Don't after you done with this, they don't care about you. He was all remember when Muhammad Ali was talking shit, moving the way he wanted, they hated him. When he wasn't functioning right and everything was fucked up, they loved him. He said, man, don't. And I'm like, that's why I want to get rid of the narrative of. I'm like, Keith Thurman ain't out at this point. At this point now, earlier, yeah, it was injuries, but he came back. He had that Manny Pacquiao fight. He had a little injury in between, but he got it fixed. He could come back when he wanted to, but he understood where his status is. I'm a legend. I beat Garcia and Sean Porter, right? And even before that, I had hella fights. I've been, I was undefeated up to that point. I was one of the top dogs. I had a hella fight with Manny Pacquiao. Got great money from it. I'm at the point where I could choose who I want to fight. I ain't just gonna be fighting anyone to fight anyone. You see what I'm saying?
I just don't think Barrios is a guy to just sleep on.
He's not. But Thurman is a legend.
What's that
Barrios ain't
mean?
never fought no one on Thurman's level.
What you mean? I feel like Tank up there, bro.
Thurman is a natural 147er.
Keith not
And
gonna
one of the
knock him
best
out
to
like
do it at
Tank
that
did.
age. I'm
I
not
put money
saying
on
that.
that.
I'm not saying, but we're talking about a naturally bigger guy that's been naturally great at a weight that's been bigger than Tank's.
I mean,
That's
he
what I'm
should
saying.
win. You feel me? Like, but
He
I'm like, I
will.
don't.
I'll put money on that. He will. It's not gonna even be it's not even gonna be a factor. Not to destroy, but trust me, him at 140 is definitely someone to look out for. I agree with that, but we're talking about Keith Thurman. You feel me? We're talking about one of his first jump ups is against one of the legends of the weight class. If it's against anyone else, I'm like, okay, bet. But we're talking about Keith Thurman here. And I'm like, we can all underestimate him because he's had injury issues and things like that. But I thought he beat Pacquiao. It is what it is. But anyways, that's my take. I don't want to get too, because I know how y'all gonna be. I think I'm loving too much.
I'm not tripping, for. I just was telling you what I thought. I'm just like, I think Barrios can knock that man out.
But who's knocked out Keith Thurman? He'll be the first. You're telling Barrios is great enough to be the first one to knock out Thurman?
I don't know, man. We be seeing some crazy
Damn.
stuff, man.
So Barrios is great like that. I've never seen nothing like that. That's all I'm like. I'll be like, that's crazy. I'm like, so Thurman's never been knocked out of all the crazy opposition, all the natural 147ers he's fought. This dude Barrios is gonna come up from 140 that we really didn't pay attention to Javante came. He's gonna knock out a legend and Keith Thurman.
If he don't knock him out, he could get
What have you
maybe a
done for me
decision.
lately?
Maybe.
All right, we'll see. That's an interesting take.
I said maybe. Come on, bro. Did you think Cambosos was gonna just do that to Teofimo?
I wasn't aware of Cambosos. I said Teofimo. I said it alive. I was like, Teofimo, I think he's gonna knock him out in 6. But I can be speaking out of ignorance because I don't know who Cambosos is, but I know he's fast. I know he's strong. So we'll see. So that's me being promised. I watched Barrios. I'm like, I just can't wait for that fight. There's gonna be 12 rounds, Thurman styling. Trust me.
Is he fighting at 147?
Yeah, it's gonna be at 147. 147 versus Thurman. I agree
So
with that. He's gonna have power. He's gonna be a monster, but I just think he's not gonna be at the level of Thurman. Thurman is a Hall of Fame fighter. Barrios is not at this point. We'll see. I'll put money on that joint. I'll put money on that joint. Just like there's that you be calling some fights. Some you be off though. It's not, but don't get too big headed now. Don't get too. But I'll put money on that fight. Right. There ain't no way I see Barrios. There ain't no way I see
y'all
Barrios
should,
beating
man. Y'all both should bet because I'm like y'all going at it today. Whatever fights whatever y'all disagreeing on, y'all just need to go ahead and bet them fights, man. Between y'all, man, $20, $40, some dollar.
I'll definitely put money on that. I'll put 50 probably most on that. I ain't putting no more than that.
There you go.
I ain't no betting motherfucker. But I'll put 50 on it. I think
go.
Thurman wins that 12 round Simmons a 12 round decision unanimous.
If you right, you match that 50, go get you a good dinner, you know?
I ain't gonna eat no good dinner with that shit. I'm throw it in gas tank.
You said throw it in the gas tank. Gas out here is just sad, man. I be hating going to that damn gas station.
The gas period is just trash. I drive 24/7.
I think what they're trying to do, honestly, is really trying to just eventually get us all to go to them electric cars. So they're like, we just hike up the gas. People get tired.
Now there's a rumor out there where they're saying supposedly by like 2045 or something, it's supposed to be only like they're gonna put a law in where you can only drive electric cars. That's a conspiracy out there.
In 2030, they saying all California won't have no more gas oil power cars. I'm like, that's kind of fast. Like,
yeah, and they say it's supposed to be. We'll see, man.
I know, man. We underestimating the power of money, man. Money make things move fast, boy. Make a church be built in a month.
It's not percent value. Bet 50. You confident he wins 12 rounds? I'm confident he knocks him out. I'll put 100 if he don't count. Oh, I'll take the bet all day. Anybody down to put extra money on down and I don't gotta do nothing with it? Okay, I'm with that. Wait, you putting an extra 100? You're saying if Thurman don't KO Barrios is what he's saying? You put an extra 100? That's what he's saying. All right, bet. Yeah, I'm with that. You're gonna be surprised. You're gonna be surprised.
If Keith Thurman doesn't knock out Barrios or Barrios doesn't knock out Keith Thurman.
He's saying if Thurman he'll put 100 down I bet 50 he wins 12 rounds. I'm confident he knocks him out. I'll put 100 if he don't KO. Oh, if Barrios don't KO Thurman. Okay, I'm with that. Yeah. You doubling or nothing, and I ain't got to put nothing extra down. Come on now. I'm with it. I'm with it all day.
But see, the only thing is, like, I don't have too much over the top background with Barrios, so he's believing in his knockout power. I never seen his knockout power. So if Sniper's got some hidden footage, you feel me? He tapped in with the boxing.
I'm just saying community. He could have knocked out Gervonta, so he'll knock out the bigger man than Thurman. Okay, I'd love to see it. Trust me, man, I seen Barrios and I seen Thurman, and it's hard for me to believe a dude from 140 who just got beat by Gervonta Davis and natural 135 is going to come out and knock out Thurman. Damn. So is Barrios finna? You making it seem like he finna be Harris Crawford? He finna be Earl Spence?
I have to make this disclaimer. Hold on. I have to make this disclaimer.
How good is Barrios at 147?
Hold on. I have to make this disclaimer. You was talking about my boy Flu gassing up his fighters. This a little gassed up now because I'm like, come on, man. I just seen him fight Gervonta, and Gervonta came and just took this man out in the 11th round. So I'm like, I think he can give him smoke. I believe that. I'll have to make this disclaimer because I'm not on fully everything he's saying over here. But I'm saying I think Barrios can give Keith a better fight than people are thinking. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. But as far as this 147, no. Boots will knock that man out. What is you talking about? So he ain't no god.
So Boots is better than Keith Thurman now?
No, I'm saying Boots will knock out Barrios. No. I feel
like there's just a lot of.
I'm just talking about knocked out
because of his injury history. But I'm just trying to figure out. I'm like, he has only lost to Manny Pacquiao.
We've been watching a lot of boxing. You know, if there's a narrative or there's a certain type of way people are looking at a fight, and then you go into the fight, and then people say Barrios has all his fans there, and everything little thing he do, they just going crazy, and they just yelling. And when it goes to the scorecards, you feel me? I'm saying a dude like Boots ain't gonna let it get to the scorecard. A dude like Terrence Crawford isn't going to let it get. That's just my
Bro,
opinion.
Thurman is so much better of a boxer than Barrios. You'll see. You'll just see. I understand because Thurman doesn't have much on the drawing boards. If you haven't, if you didn't watch him way back when, like all you really have to look at him from is like, okay, what have you done for me lately? So I get that. He may not do enough, but I know Thurman. Like, especially if I hear, I'm like, we was just in the Conor Ben versus Chris Algieri talking about, oh, Conor Ben finna lose to Adrian Broner. So it's like, how y'all have more faith in Adrian Broner to be Conor Ben? Like that's just shows me just the what have you done for me lately? The disrespect for Thurman. Thurman
I
don't
also feel
have
like
to
AB's
fight. There's
done more than Thurman.
Thurman hasn't fought because he don't want to. It's not because he can't. It's just he know he's looking for. He said like I played in the video in the Fluence box and he said okay, now I'm woke. Like now let's do this. Like now it's time.
Oh, Cody coming out, boy. Let's see what
Yeah,
Cody's
it's gonna
on.
be fire. Can't wait for this one.
If Cody loses, how do you feel about Cody after this? Because I know this
Izzy, man, he's part of Izzy's camp. Izzy on his predictions, he said he said he had a little look into the game plan. He said, he feels, Kai France is gonna draw him right in. He's gonna just take him out. He said he's confident in his teammates. So I don't want that to happen. I think Cody looks a lot bigger. He looks like a beast. He looks like a big boy at 125. Man, I'm a big Cody fan. Like it's funny. It's like your enemies becomes your fan, or you applaud them because I'm like, I'm such a big fan of Dominic Cruz. Him being Dominic Cruz, I want him to succeed to show how great Dominic Cruz is. And Cody's has one of the roughest careers, but it's like that's why it was such a big thing for Dominic Cruz beating Pedro because Pedro knocked out Cody Garbrandt. Okay, see what I'm saying? So for Cruz to beat Pedro,
it helps your case. You like I told you. I told you. I see what you're saying.
That's it. So it's like, and that becomes, so it's like, if you don't know all the history behind it, it does sound like I'm fanboying. But if you know the history behind all that shit when it comes to Cruz and all this and all the rivalry, there's so many different connections to it. It's like, damn, you feel me? But I want Cody to win this fight. I want Cody to come in, look too big, bam, hit him with something nasty, drop him. He shouldn't even be at flyweight because the power is too crazy. But I know the Cody Garbrandt as of late, I don't know, man. Rough. And that kind of goes back to why I understand y'all point too. What have you done for me lately? So I understand why y'all feel that way about Keith Thurman. Like I'm gonna ride for the fight, especially the ones I've been fucking with for a long time. But I understand that aspect. I'm not trying to say I'm not. I'm playing devil's advocate at the end of the day. I'm realistic, y'all. I'm real. I'll tell y'all what it is, but you know what I'm saying? That's why I love the fight game, bro. It's fine, man.
They over here BSing on the boxing side of the game, man. They really just gonna stretch that out. Like
they haven't even started the knockouts yet, huh?
Nah, bro. Ben knocked that man out. Like,
I know. I don't even have the tab up 4 over there. I was like, man, I just got a feeling. I remember I said it's probably we're not gonna. The fight's probably not gonna get started till closer to 10, because I'm like they expected that fight to end in a knockout, but at the same time,
not that fast, probably.
Yeah, probably, or however the card probably went. There's probably some faster finishes on the card, so the card probably moved a little quicker than expected. In my opinion, that's what I think. But I'm on the UFC side of the game. I gotta see what's going on with Cody. And then after this, that's the Commey. Damn, how does that happen? That's all you gotta appreciate it. How does the Lomachenko versus Commey card start at 8? And the main event is gonna happen almost close to the main event of the UFC card that started at 9. Because the co-main event is after this fight.
It is?
Yeah.
I thought there was another fight before that. Did it get pulled?
Nah, the co-main. I'm pretty sure because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they got Neil. You got Golf Neil.
You're right. My bad. Okay, good call. Okay.
I was like, nah, no way, bro.
Okay, that's why I thought though. I thought they had the Jeff Neal before this fight.
Jeff Neal, my bad. I said Golf.
I would okay, but you're probably right. Oh, okay.
Where's Santiago?
Yeah, that's one I'm like excited for, but I'm not because I'm like that can either be a 3-round decision or it can be a knockout in the first round.
They got Cody favored it -150.
If I had a little bit of money, I might put a little something on Cody. That's what Izzy said.
You believe in Izzy's knowledge enough, huh? You like, I feel like he know.
But he's biased too because he's part of his team. But everyone knows when it comes to Cody, I know you come down to a lower weight. I know you look a little bit bigger for the weight, but at the same time, if you got the same tendencies and you're going against a skilled striker, why should I believe in you? You feel me?
True.
Salute to Dominic Cruz, man. I know you living high off life right now.
Man, I'm surprised you're not going at it snipers and Estrada. Y'all beat the Bulls the other night.
I didn't even know, to be honest with you.
Yeah, y'all beat the Bulls, man. 115-92. Y'all whooped their ass.
I had no idea, and I appreciate you telling me that because first and foremost, the reason I didn't know because I had everything consumed and working on. Make sure y'all go check it out. That Give and Go on Black Goose Friday. So I was making sure that came out. Y'all motherfuckers already know. So I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go check it out. And also, it's snipers. If you up in here, how about that? The Bulls ain't shit.
Hey, bro.
Oh, he got an
Okoro.
excuse. Look at that. I love it when losers got excuses, man. It just makes the win so much more sweeter, man. Hey, when you lose and you haven't look, hold on. When you just lose, like this would be my like my metaphor for it. When you lose, you just got the barbecue sauce. You feel me? But when you
Why they act
lose
like
and you
y'all
have
don't
an
have
excuse, hold on.
Saxton
When you
then?
lose and you got the excuse, that's like the honey barbecue sauce. You add the honey with that joint. You make it that much sweeter. You feel me? So go ahead, throw that in there. Go ahead. My bad.
No, I was just saying, like, y'all don't got Sexton. He talking about no DeRozan. Like, y'all had Sexton, what would have happened?
Tell him, let him know, Zen. Let him know. Speak that thing. Cause I'm like, okay, no DeRozan, no Sexton, boys, and I don't even know why you talking. Oh,
What does he mean? I can talk. My team's won a championship in the last decade.
And I will give this a little bit for Zen. I'm not trying to get on his back. And you know I'm critical of the Lakers when they talk shit. They've looked good in the last couple games.
And we played better without AD the other night. So that just shows you, man, it's not about anything else. But
All
AD,
I'm saying is when I saw y'all without D, y'all look like a different type of
supreme team.
y'all look like how Giannis's team is built with the Bucks. Y'all look like how the Warriors team is built with Steph. Y'all look like the team was built around LeBron. When AD comes in, it's like, oh, the team's built around AD.
It's just slow. It's just everything slower.
It's built around AD. But when LeBron's there, you can play LeBron at 4, Westbrook at 3. You can play fucking Horton Tucker, or you can play Avery Bradley. Avery Bradley looked great in that goddamn game. Malik, you know what I'm saying? You can just be so free with and then you just have one big man in the middle, DeAndre Jordan, Dwight Howard, whoever it is, and you just space it out. That's work all day. With AD don't like being a 5 like that. So you trying to play the niggas is playing the triangle like it's 1990. You know what I'm saying?
And we just too slow.
Oh, we say your Lakers.
Hey, man, when y'all can get to a finals without MJ, then y'all can talk to me. Because we got to a finals without
cap. You can't say nothing like that. Come on,
I
Zen,
can't say that, bro. They haven't even graced the finals.
I'm gonna stop you on it. That's cap.
What you mean? They're a high market value team. That's not my fault that
you got to give them their credit that you got to give them their credit that they doing what they doing right now though. Don't say no MJ shit. That's too old. That's cap. That's hate shit.
That's what it is. You want to come at my Lakers? We gonna come hard. What is it? What y'all done without
hate
MJ?
though. That's hate. At the very least, like maybe at the very least you could be like,
let me see. We wasn't gonna win no more.
At the very least, you could say rather than bringing up that, you could be like, oh yeah, let's see what y'all do in the playoffs because they still young. Yeah, you had the best team in y'all got the best record in the East, but let's see what happens when you actually, you know what I'm saying, in the playoffs and it matters. But I'm like, don't
lose. I already
that's
know
what I'm saying. I'm with that, but I'm like, that's cap with the, you know, with the MJ. By the way, Cody looks like he might get I don't know, he might get knocked out. Cody doesn't look that. I don't know. How you feeling? Oh, okay.
You must be ahead of me. I don't know what you saw. Oh, okay, I see.
Cody looks calm. Doesn't his tattoos like on the side look like sideburns or something?
That's a tattoo? I thought he had a sideburn. He don't got a beard?
Nah, bro, it's tats.
Oh, that look dirty. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
That look dirty. I thought that was
if you see on his left side, when they show the left side, he don't got it.
Dang, you right. Yeah, that look dirty.
Let's see if Cody can end up looking a little bit better than TJ Dillashaw at the 125 division. Oh no, Cody!
Oh
no! Oh, he's running.
He's running. Oh my God. Oh. He talking about come on. Okay, that was a good deck takedown, though.
No, he about to get smashed. Oh no, go for a takedown, Cody. Man, it's over, bruh. Oh no. Oh. I'm sorry, y'all.
He really did catch it down the center, though.
I'm sorry. Cody, no, man. This wasn't. Come on, bro. This was supposed to be a revival. You supposed to be the man. Isn't that crazy how shit could just change? Cruz just won against a top 10 ranked opponent. Oh no! Oh my God! Oh.
Hey, Izzy called it though. We should have put some money down on him, man. On Francis.
Oh my God. That was one of the most brutal KOs I've ever seen in my life. How do you feel like? Think about being Cody, man. Cody was like that nigga was. He was gonna be one. Like we thought he was gonna be one of the best ever to do it, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
When he beat
I didn't think he was
Dominic
that good
Cruz,
because I thought he couldn't beat TJ. Remember, I called it. I was like, he gonna beat TJ. He was like, I don't know, man. Cody hands is fast, and then TJ came in there. They are, but
I remember he dropped TJ too. Though remember he dropped him.
He did, but you see TJ regrouped. He saw exactly why he got dropped. He saw him use his aggression against him, and bam, timed his ass. You feel me? Cody is predictable.
I think
I think
Cruz, Cody. I think he took too long. I think he took too long to change camps. He went to the wrong camp. Cause I'm like, man, he had so much talent, man. Cause it just doesn't make any sense. I'm like, how do you beat Dominic Cruz, bro?
Bad day for Cruz. Think about it.
That's all I could think. Cause I'm like, Cruz is still chugging.
Bro, he doesn't really lose to Cejudo, in my opinion. I think Dana and all them knew that. The ref, they was just like,
I think that too. I think if the ref let it happen, then I think the same thing would. Because remember when we was watching it? Remember when I was told
picking up his pace? We was like, yeah, he's picking
remember
it up.
I was saying that was like, oh, Cruz starting to get his shit, and then he got clipped, and then he went down. And I'm like, bro, if they would have given him the same opportunity, I think Cruz would have won that fight.
You think Cody gets the boot, bro?
Man, I'm like, y'all got rid of Kevin Lee. Shit,
they did.
Yes, sir. Kevin Lee's cut. He was cut like 2 weeks ago. Fuck, man, Cody, but that was not. Kevin Lee's never been finished like that. Kevin Lee's never been knocked out like that. Cody's been knocked out. Cody's been knocked out how many times unconscious in the last 4 fights? That's disgusting. That was the worst one, and that's you moving down in weight against a smaller opponent. It's just weird, man. If you Cody and that, like the type of potential we had, you were knocking everyone out, and now all of a sudden you just can't touch no one. At this point, it's mental. I think that's what it is. I think it has nothing to do with his skill. I think it's at this point
he overthinking too much in there. He's thinking like, I gotta knock him out. Gotta knock him out.
I remember who he used to be. I think it's just over for him. Unfortunately, he has one of them hurdles. I don't think he's gonna be able to get over. His best bet would be go to one of them other organizations or something like that. But I'm like, he got the boogeyman up in him. It's fucked up to see, but hell of a fight though by Fluence. Like you said, Izzy, he called it. You would have made a little bit of money. Think about if I was still a betting man. I would have bet on Dominic Cruz and this motherfucker. I would have had bank.
You'd have been up. If you'd have parlayed them, fool, what? You be up.
I just know me. I don't
bet.
You
want me to put a little something down, man? Always hit me up, man. I got you.
No, absolutely not. I know me. I don't do that. One of them niggas where I can't just be like, yeah. I'll be like, oh shit,
So they don't gotta be crazy. You get throw $5.
I know it don't gotta be crazy, but I know how I am.
Okay, you gonna go crazy. I'm
gonna keep. Yeah, I'm just.
Hey man, don't act like we didn't do good with DC. We did good back in the day.
In the back in the day, man, that make niggas feel. Oh, I'm like DC ain't fighting a minute, but I'm like, damn, man, we made some good money off of DC, boy. We made some good money off of DC. Man.
DC, man, he was underdogs 2 times. We were like, he gonna win these.
Hell, it got the W's, man. Like, hell yeah. So
it was beautiful.
How's it looking on the Richard Commey, Vasiliy Lomachenko side of the game?
Bro, I got that tab up, bro. They wasn't. Oh, he's fighting now. It just started.
The actual fight?
Yeah.
The actual Loma fight?
I'm watching it. Commey looks comfy out there, man. He's getting the jab on.
Call it. Oh shit.
He's got the jab establishing right now. I ain't gonna lie, Commey look like he's ready to come in here and go to war, boy.
That's a perfect time for it to come because I wasn't that interested in the GF Neal versus.
I wasn't either. I'm about to watch all this right here, boy.
And I'm not that interested in the Amanda Nunes versus Pina fight. So hopefully this goes through all of that. So this is beautiful. Awesome. So we're here. Anybody who comes up in here, we're watching Commey versus Lomachenko. We've had a hell of a time so far, man, watching a great UFC 269 card. Does Loma look a little bit juicy around the midsection? Or am I tripping?
On the midsection?
Yeah, just look at his midsection a little. He looks a little bit. Maybe it's just the type of shorts he's wearing a little tighter. But I don't know.
I
No, so
guess.
one thing about
Really.
Commey, a lot of people don't want to talk about Commey, even though Tafima was able to get him out of there quick. Commey has absolutely power in his hands. Okay, 30 fights, 28 KOs. Give me 27 KOs. So the only fights that he hasn't knocked the opponent out is the 3 fights he lost. So let's see if Loma's going to be able to use his matrix, be able to use his boxing ability, be able to use his outstanding ring IQ, and be able to make sure that Commey's not able to touch him up. Similar to the Dominic Cruz, everyone wants to talk about the Matrix and Vasiliy Lomachenko. I said Dominic Cruz is essentially the Matrix before the Matrix, but he was in MMA. So we're seeing something similar. Pedro Munoz, he had power in both hands. Knock a guy like Cruz out. He had the Matrix on him, style on him.
Did he ever beat DJ?
You said who?
Did Cruz ever beat DJ?
Yeah, Cruz beat DJ early in his career. Cruz is what made DJ go down and wait.
I like how Commey
looks a little bit big for Loma, huh?
He does. He look. That's what I was saying. Like Commey looks better than people probably think.
So his sniper said easy work for Loma.
He probably just letting the first round go.
I guess, but I don't know. Loma doesn't look like he's reacting very good to a lot of these power punches from Loma. But I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm with his sniper when it comes. I think Loma should be able to win this fight. I'm leaning toward him, but I'm also with as much as I disputed and I play devil's advocate with Young Zen. I feel you, man. It's been a year of the upsets. You know what I'm saying? Been like the last couple of years has been a year of the upsets, especially when it comes to boxing, COVID, all the crazy shit that's been happening. Who knows? I would love to see a random knockout, flatline, Loma. No disrespect to the brother. Like shit. Let's keep shaking up the boxing community, baby. Let's make them keep making fights that we want to see, because at the end of the day, people are not making fights for their fighters who have a great record or they have a good, future. They don't want to make them against these tougher opponents because obviously they don't want to put them, what's the risk to the reward factor, right? So like, let me fight, Commey, who I feel like I can beat him, and then also I can kind of move forward. I already know, you feel me? It's the right reward to the risk. But if these fighters start losing to these low risk guys with no reward, you might as well get in there with the guy with a high reward, high risk. I will say Commey got 27. That's what I was just saying. His snipers. I said let's talk about it. The only fights that he ain't KO'd the brother is the fights he lost. And that's 3 of them. 3 of them.
You think he can knock out Loma?
What'd you say?
You think he can knock out Loma?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying we just gotta put that in perspective. Don't underestimate Richard Commey, basically.
Don't listen to me. They said he didn't even hit Loma none of them times in that last round.
Well, yeah, they said Loma didn't really have nothing either. They said 4-6.
But the percentage was way better.
Yeah, for Loma. Loma initiating holds this early and grabbing this early when he's coming in on the inside is telling me that Commey got some power, boy.
That's what it's telling you?
Mm-hmm. He's trying to make sure you don't get caught with nothing clean on the inside. When you get on the inside, let me grab them hard, make sure I don't get hit with nothing I don't need to get hit with.
Nice little check left with you seen that?
Mm-hmm. Vasiliy look good.
Ooh, was that a low blow?
Do you think Loma has enough power to make Commey chill out? I'm starting to watch this fight, and I think we're starting to.
I don't know. Commey looking like he's trying to little boy.
We've been respecting its sniper's opinion on boxing fights. We've been respecting my opinion on boxing fights, but I think it's about time to give a little respect to Zen on his boxing fights right now, because I'm starting to think we might have a light tougher fight than we're expecting for this. This ain't a home run for Loma.
It's getting nasty early.
Loma just looks
wrestling.
Doesn't Loma look small?
Yeah, he's looking like
I know Loma looks good. He's landed some good body shots, but Loma looks small compared to Commey.
I feel bad for Cody, man. He got that dirty tattoo and he just losing. Like, it's not a good look.
It is that. If I want to be 100 though, if you want to like be serious, like 100% one, yeah, the tattoos. Like, hey, hopefully it means something. But the biggest thing is, yeah, I do feel bad for Cody. Like, I never seen someone have such a high rise, and have such a bright future and fall so quickly and continue to fall and not figure it out. Like, that's the crazy part. Like, he's getting knocked out by everyone he fights. So is he just taking competition that's a little bit too tough for him? Does he need to take some tomato cans, build up his confidence, or is he just not that good?
That was a good uppercut by Commey. One thing.
He said he's respected you. You lying though. It's snipers being capped. It's snipers out here capping.
Nah, man, he respected real. But what's crazy though is Commey, his downfall looks like it's gonna be just how wild he's throwing. I'm like, he can't keep that up for 12 rounds versus a guy that's skilled like that, man. He's gonna get caught.
Well, the one thing I will say about that, if whether he can or whether he can't, it's gonna come down to what type of Loma we're gonna get, right? Loma looked amazing against Nakatani. He broke him down, but against Teofimo Lopez, he actually came on stronger in later rounds. Loma's coming on stronger in earlier rounds, so it's gonna be interesting to see also on Loma's side.
Who you think won when he was winning this round? Who you think won?
Oh, I think Loma's winning this round easily. Well, I think Loma has to be respectful. I think Commey has real power. You just talked about it. His snipers, 27 KOs in 30 fights. Like, let's figure out, what I can do and what I can't do first. But the first round, definitely, I think I would give it to Loma still. The second round, I give it to Loma. I got him up 2-0. I still got Loma up 2-0, basically, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I can see Commey just not equipped like I thought.
No, I think Loma's actually giving a hell of a fight. That's my opinion. Where am I at? I'm at 30%, so I'm good. I don't need to get my charter. Salute to people, man. Salute to everybody up out here. Hopefully y'all enjoying y'all day. Hopefully y'all enjoying y'all Saturday, man. How you feeling over there, Yenzin?
Feeling good, man. I got respect out here in these streets, though, man, when it comes to this hoop, though. I say that right there. Got respect.
Got to. I know where you got to have respect in the streets on anything, any level. But these niggas know, man, don't disrespect me out here, man. We out here putting the work out here.
Hey, your boy got a dunking game. I wasn't even thinking about dunking neither. And then somebody was like, dunk that shit. And I was like, all right. I just jumped and dunked that motherfucker. I was like, bang!
Dunk on these folk. They can't jump with you, jump on them. That's what they
this
say.
Was my 1 foot bounce was good. Like my 1 foot bounce. I mean, it's there, but it's not like I see other people. Other people be making it look easy off the one. Like you used to make it look easy. I'm like, I don't know how y'all do that.
Everybody different. I said everybody different. Some people better with two foot. Some people better with one. That's how it is.
Yeah, they're saying Commey hasn't hit nobody, bro. But I see him hit way more than 6 punches. I'm telling you, that's bias.
They're making it look like he's just out there swinging. They're making it look he's fighting sloppy or something. I don't like that on the statistics.
Bro, he's hitting him with these punches, bro. He's uppercutting him. He's hitting like these aren't just all wild punches. He's really connecting. If it wasn't, Loma wouldn't be fighting the way he's fighting, man. Come on,
if I was Commey's corner, man, I would tell him to play the big man game. Like, you're a lot bigger than Lomachenko. There's no reason for you to try and box with this guy. Push him up against the ropes, make it dirty, make it nasty. But Commey's over here trying to box with Loma, and I'm like, hey, top rank, they're not. If you want to box with Loma, they ain't finna give you the fight. But he's starting to do that a little bit. He's starting to make it dirty.
What are they doing out here, man? These dudes are spinning around.
Commey's making it dirty. He's making it dirty. That's what you got to do on Commey's side. If I was, utilize that weight, that weight gain, utilize that size advantage, and stop throwing them naked right power hand punches, man. Use your jab. Like, Commey, you're the bigger fighter. Why aren't you using your jab? All right, Sniper was right. Commey finna get stopped in like the 6th round.
Yeah, he's not looking good no more.
Commey,
he's looking like a way wilder right now, man.
Bro, I'm like, why does he keep on leading a lot of his combinations with his right hand? Like, bro, use your jab. Measure your distance.
Bro, if that's the case, you might as well go southpaw. If you like to use your right that much.
You don't know how to fight southpaw?
You better learn if you're going to keep leading with it right like that.
That was a beautiful triple hook from him, though. Damn, his Sniper saying it's not even going to make it to 6. It's going to be 4.
So next round,
I won't be surprised. Shit. I'm like, Commey's, he's getting dull, man. He got hit with both those right hands. So I'm like, Commey's fighting real reckless.
I see how Teofimo knocked him out, though, because,
Commey about to be out, yeah. I think his Sniper's right. Commey's fighting real reckless, bro. And Loma's
he's slipping everything.
Yes.
He cutting out everything. He's doing what you do, like.
He's weaving under a lot of the shots.
Yeah, and then pushing them away, basically,
Oh, beautiful counter left hand off of a miss. You never see that against anybody. God damn, Loma's a fucking beast.
Loma's nasty, boy.
I want to see Loma versus Javante.
Yeah,
I know y'all don't want to
Devin Haney, honestly. I want to see Devin. Devin would be a masterclass.
I'd rather see Loma versus Javante. That's the fight I want to see. Two smaller fighters.
Going at
Javante,
it
who has boxing ability but has power. Loma has obviously boxing ability, but
a
more
little
so
bit
he's
more IQ
stylistic.
ring.
That's a hell of a fight right there.
I mean, ring IQ. That's an IQ ring. Ring IQ. Hey man, I ordered the pizza, man. Why did that man tell me 2 hours and they came in
And they
30
came
minutes?
early.
What
I
if
get
I
it.
really like believed them and just went out? You feel me? Like, oh, I got time.
You can't say he's the best at 135 because he lost to Teofimo at Snipers.
Yeah, you can't say that.
Because if you're saying he's the best, Teofimo's the best. I told you I started Loma beating Teofimo, but I don't know. Many people say he lost, but I saw Loma win. No. Loma lost that fight. He lost that fight by 1 or 2 rounds at the very least. There's people like, look, okay, I see it's Snipers. It's Snipers. He's a big Loma fan. I give that to you. It's Snipers. You're fanboying a little bit over Loma.
Flu coming at you, letting you know.
Teofimo stopped Commey in 2. So Loma looks good, looks great, but at the same time, if there's anything I see about Commey and I see about Loma, Loma's small for the 135 division, man. I know you didn't say you was a fan, but you fanboy right now. That's okay. You don't have to be a fan to respect someone's skills and to be like, I see him as a da-da-da-da. But in my opinion, for you to say he's the top of the 135 division or for guys like Devin Haney wanted to be, that's crazy to me. He looks good. I'm just like, he's fighting Richard Commey right now. How much status are we giving to Richard Commey?
They haven't even, Jeff Neal and them haven't even fought yet, bro. They still doing the walkouts. It's tragic.
There's no way that's even the case. That's crazy.
Looks like I'm gonna be watching the man fight, the first round of it at least. You know, it's gonna be.
No, I agree with you as Snipers in the fact that like Loma's a top dog, but for him, he's not the best at 135 in no way. That's why I said, like, I obviously respect Loma. That's why I said I want to see Loma versus Tank next. But I don't see Tank and his team even saying anything to that fight because I'm like, that's too much of a risk. Not enough of a reward at this point. If Loma still had his belts, maybe, yeah, but for them to do a deal with, Bob Earl and be like, you know what I'm saying, Loma versus Tank, I just don't see that happening. And by the way, Richard Commey is still in this goddamn fight. He's not maybe losing the rounds, but he ain't been stopped yet. Richard Commey's footwork, though, he's so flat-footed. It's disgusting. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah, he's losing every round easily, though. Like,
yeah, he hasn't won one round. And I guess you're not that interested in it because you did say something about GF Neal versus Ponzinibbio.
You said I'm not interested?
Well, I mean, like, you probably not. You got a little disinterested if you switched over to that.
I just wanted to see how far it was going.
Then you start to fight none. Let me see. I'm gonna pull that up. Let's see what's happening.
I'm not gonna lie. Loma's slipping is great, crazy. He be slipping a lot of them haymakers.
Yeah, he did against Teofimo too. He just didn't. He wasn't as active against Teofimo.
He was holding the gun.
But that was with the pandemic. There was no crowd, no fans. I told you that was gonna be a big difference in a lot of the fights. See some shit we didn't expect, and we did, and we saw that. We saw a lot of upsets, a lot of things we didn't think was gonna actually happen. Loma's dominating this fight, man, pretty easily, man. I give it to him, man. He's looking good out there.
Yeah, it's easy work.
Salute to the people, man. If y'all come up in here, please, man, hit the like button, show some love. Subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the channel, man, you already know what we doing, man. What we out here doing, man. Having some fun, chilling, man. Good night of fights, man. Just enjoying the time. It's a good Saturday, man. Feeling good, feeling great.
Oh, okay.
Let's go, GF. I'm a fan of GF, man. Let's see what's happening, GF. Show us some love. I might have to use the bathroom in a minute, so I might go do that. So to people, man, y'all hop in there, please hit the like button, subscribe. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick, all right? So go ahead. Talk
A
to
lot
the
of
people.
dancing, man. They gotta get some smack.
Oh, my bad. I'm out of here.
What's good with y'all, man? Right now, Neil, man, this is a lot of stagnant right now, man. I might have to go back to the that Loma fight, man. I don't know. It's boring right now. Okay, they got punches landing 15-25 for Commey. No, it says punches landed. What type of punches though? Was that last round? I don't know. But I think Loma's winning this fight. I mean, maybe you can get Commey one round. It would probably be the first, but other than that, goodness gracious, excuse me, y'all. Other than that, though, it's not looking good for my boy. I don't see Loma knocking this man out, man. I really think this is gonna go to a decision. Like Commey's just looking too big to be knocked out. If anything, it had to be like a TKO stoppage or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? They just like he's taking too much damage or he's not like throwing enough punches or something. I don't think he's gonna just get knocked out. I could be wrong. Mm. Commey throwing them things though. I give him that though. He really throwing them things. Loma try to you feel me? Yeah, Loma's won every round. I knew I wasn't tripping. He popping him with that jab. My goodness. I'm making his whole head snap back. You know you getting hit with a good jab. Your whole head yerking back. Let's see what the nail fight doing, man. There's probably nothing going on. They throwing them things though, I'll tell you that. Let me go back, man. Ain't nothing going on, man. Loma probably got another round, so what's that 5-0 Loma? Probably just get a unanimous decision. Depending on how Commey finishes the fight, it could be a shutout. Yeah, man, this is turning out to be easy work for Lom, man. He's just piecing his boy up, just getting in there, making it difficult, turning the angles. But I think Commey's doing a little bit more work than people probably are seeing. I don't think that Commey's not just throwing nothing.
Had it with it. I respect that. You excited for the Nunes fight? Then?
Yeah, I want to see her knock somebody out.
If you want me to be real, I'm not excited for the Nunes fight, but in the same sense, I want to watch it because when I watched the press conference, who she was fighting, Pina, she was talking so much shit. I'm like, damn.
What was she saying?
She was just like, I've been trying to fight you since UFC 200. That was 5 years ago. You said you was going to fight me. You ducked me. And she was like, you ain't want to fight. That's what Nunes said. She's like, you ain't want to fight. She was like, what are you talking about? I want to fight that. What are you talking about? She was like, well, you didn't beat this chick. She was like, I beat that chick. What are you talking about? So I was like, now I might just be gassing shit, but that's what they was saying. So I want to watch it now for some reason. And the fact of what if Pina wins, man? Yeah, hey, it's not, but for some reason I feel like it's a good investment.
Yeah, so like that was the worst fight I've ever seen. Because it happened so late, remember? Because they pushed it back because of the UFC. We was like, oh my goodness, this is late. And then it just was underwhelming, man.
That was a good time, man. That was a good time. Real
But
good time. Appreciate you, man. Y'all know this nigga's here, man. He been in some crucial times, man. But that's dope. Yeah, that was a great night.
oh God. That's when Kevin Lee, man, remember he knocked that nigga out. He was like, he was turned. And then he just
I
get kicked
remember
from
we
the
wanted to go
UFC.
live for it, but it was like it was too much. It was like forget it. We just gonna
Too
watch
many
it, and it worked.
facts.
It was so dope. We got it set up for the
We
yeah
saw
shit. Was dope.
Darren Till, he got a win. Well, that was a good card. It was a good
And that
card.
was one of the fights too. I was boosting all the fires I wanted to see too.
I mean, they actually win. It was
They won
crazy.
that night.
Who was
Great
the
ass
main
fight.
event for that fight? Oh, the BMF fight.
Yo, that's right. That's right. And remember Canelo and Kovalev, it got postponed because of that. Remember they decided to delay. They didn't never did it
That's
again,
what I was saying. Like, it was late. I was like,
but
man, this is crazy. Yeah, man. It was good times, man. Good food.
good food, man. It's dope times, man. Good food, man. Appreciate you, bruh.
Facts. Not
How
gonna
you
lie
feel
though,
about this?
man. This Loma
But
fight just boring now, man. Cause it's just like, man, Commey's just pridefully just gonna get to a decision. I wish I'd have put the money on the decision. It was plus 260 for a Loma decision.
how you feel? Because what you think is gonna go all 12 rounds?
Of course.
What you talking about? Why you flexing on us right now? It's snipers. It's snipers talking about 6'4", 210. Why you talking about? Why you flexing? I fuck with this nigga. It's snipers.
Mom was popping him with this jab, bro. It's crazy, bro. His whole head just snapping back.
I won't lie to you, man. I'm a little bit surprised about Richard Commey right now, bro.
How well he's staying in the fight.
Yeah, I'm like he might be losing the rounds, but I'm like it's clearly that Loma is definitely not a natural 135er. That's all I'm seeing. That's like I feel like Loma dominates anybody that's in his weight class, but I just feel like Comey just looks a little bit just too big, bro.
You
Like he's
feel
winning
so?
the fight, but who knows? I mean, you know what I'm saying? You talking about the Canelo Kovalev? So are you saying you think that Peanut? I'm confused. Explain to me. Just put it in the comments, snipers. I'm all over the place. Tell me this. Am I missing something, Zen?
What? I don't know what he's saying. He said, "Look at the comment before that one." Hey, man, you got me.
Who do you know who's winning the GF Nil Ponzinibbio fight? There's so many good fights going on right now, man. This is a great night, man. Salute
No,
to everybody. Salute to the snipers for being up in here, man.
I don't know who's winning it. But they're being hesitant as both, so they both must respect each other's powers.
Hey, snipers, explain to us in the comment section what you talking about. I'm probably missing something because I just left use path and all that good stuff. I think oh that one that comment didn't go through. You know YouTube be censoring shit, man.
I mean, I didn't even see
YouTube
nothing
be
about nothing.
it's not there. I would have posted it. I swear. YouTube be censoring shit. I ain't censor that. I ain't censor that.
It's not there. I would have.
Oh, you got the you got the delay. It's all good.
I see it though, because I got it. I'll show it. He did say it. Look, it should be there now. Is it there?
Oh, I got it up now, but I'm like the before actual one. I'm like it didn't like this is the first time it's coming through.
It's because like I said, maybe
Like it's like I see, but I got Peanut winning only because I bet on it. Hey man,
why would she beat? How can she beat you up though, bro? You 6'4",
because
210.
she got but that's what he's saying. Like he said, I said Peanut way too hot, but I don't know if I'm in the girls who can potentially beat me up. But like I said, I'm 6'4", so maybe she won't. So he's like, he's skeptical of it. And I'll give you
The
this.
snipers know if he go right down the pipe, down her face, bro, she out of there. What is he talking about?
Wait, hold on.
She
Can I
out
say
of
this?
there.
Can I say this? I want y'all to judge me. I want y'all to judge me wholeheartedly. Am I crazy to say Amanda Nunes Ever since she got that bag, she glowed up a little bit.
Of course.
She when she was at the press conference, I'm just saying, man, the fit. I don't know, but I did.
Oh, Loma's like he's talking. He's like, what is this guy
Peanut
doing?
ain't bad though. Peanut
You
low
seeing
ball
this?
fire.
You seeing where Loma's going? He's going crazy right now.
Yeah, but he ain't hurting Commey. 7th round, he ain't got him out of there. This is a tough fight for Loma. This is crazy, man. We seen a year of this tough fights for fights we wasn't supposed to expect to be tough fights, and they end up being tough fights, and this is what we seeing. That tells you, man, when it comes to boxing, man, styles make matchups, not names, not promotions.
Good uppercut by Loma. Oh my gosh, he's putting it on this man.
Yeah, Loma's really putting them dangs on him. He's trying to stop the fight right here, bro. He
I'm
trying to
telling you,
stop
that's
the
all
fight.
he
You
was
think he's
going.
gonna
He's not
stop
gonna
it?
knock him out.
Commey don't look hurt though, bro.
He's not hurt. I'm just saying.
Oh, he is after that left hand. Excuse me. No, he's not. Actually, he's not. He's just getting popped. His head popped back. Loma's too small for the weight, man.
Yeah, he don't have enough power to get him out of here.
I'm like, he should have been hurt him. I'll be surprised, man. I give it to Loma though because he's taking some big shots from a dude who has 30 fights and 27 KOs. Feel me?
Loma got a chin.
You see, at the end of that round, they both was like,
yeah, they got to shake it up on that one. They
was like, okay, bet. He's like, okay, bet. We here. We here. We know what we in for. Salute to people, man. Salute to everybody, though, man. Find that fights. Let me see what's going on with GF Neal. Oh, Ponzito slipped. He slipped. GF Neal looks like he might be taking the L right here against Ponzinibbio as in the second round, man. I don't know how this going right there, but find out fights, man. I'm all the way in, man. Salute to people, man. We out here. Number love to the people. Number gratitude, respect. Y'all know how it go. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. Keeping things fluid. Keeping things 100%. 100%. Nothing but love.
You said Tony Bellew?
I said nothing but love.
Oh, that you said Tony Bellew. I was like, oh, okay.
Salute to Tony Bellew, though, man. He's a warrior.
I just never forget when Devin A was like this. Was
hey,
like,
bro, you like Fred. Bro, you like Fred VanVleet.
I don't know who you look like. Robeson?
Who?
Robeson.
That's weak, man. That's an old joke, man. You gotta be better than that, man.
What you mean, VanVleet? An old joke?
That's new. What you mean? I just said
bro,
that.
You said that shit like in 2019
no, I never
when they was
said
in the
that.
finals.
I've never said that. I've never said that's a new joke. You tripping, bro? You you just hating because you know that was fire. You was like, damn, that nigga fucked me up with that.
You look like what's it called? The dude from the Kings, number 0, Hannibus.
I don't know who that is. That's not weak. You look like DJ Augustine.
Weak, bro. Those is all old jokes.
I know. That's why I said it. I was like, this is how your shit came off. Because I was like, your shit was weak.
All right, Monty Williams.
That's weak because Monty bald.
You look bald right now, Monty.
How do I look bald when I got hair coming on my cap?
I don't see no hair. I don't know what you showing me. I see a lot of baldness. My boy Monte.
All right, I guess. I didn't know. I'm pretty sure if a bald nigga would wish to have this type of shit happening. They'd be blessed. You
this Neal fight is weak, man. I'm sorry.
You said what?
That Neal fight is weak.
I won't lie to you. I think the Neal fight is weak. I think also the Loma versus Commey fight is weak.
That's just because Sniper said 4th round KO and it ain't happen. I think that's why it was weak.
I told y'all. But also let me say this. The Cruz fight was amazing. This is it's just how it goes, Cecil. The best fights start early. Later fights never be the best. I guess I'm gonna watch. Are you gonna watch the Nunes fight?
Probably.
Because I'm like, what you think? You think they knew this fight's gonna happen before the end of this fight? I think it's gonna go all 12 rounds.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah, decision.
so can I? Let me ask you this question. I'm gonna ask you a serious question right here. We're gonna get a little bit on the Fluence boxing side of the game. Loma, this fight goes all 12 rounds. Loma wins by decision, majority decision, whatever you want to call it. Do you want to see Loma? Who do you want to see Loma against next?
I already told you, Tank.
Why do you want to see Loma against Tank after having a 12-round war with Commey?
Because didn't Tank just have a 12-round war with Cruz?
So you think they're on the same level?
Not necessarily, maybe not, but at the same time, it's no different in my opinion. Like both of opponents, they were probably supposed to get out of there by a certain round, and they both probably gonna go to decision. So I'm like, they both in the same boat. Now you could say Tank broke his hand, so he could be like, that's why I didn't do what I was supposed to do. But then you feel me? It just depends. You want to give excuses. You don't want to give excuses, and they both are supposed to knock out their opponents, and they both look like they're not going to do that. So I feel like that's what I want to see next. Like, well, what's what y'all talking about then?
So that's the only fight you want to see Tank against.
I thought you said it versus Loma. I thought you said who'd you want to see Loma go
Wait, that's
against?
what I mean. Excuse me. That's the only fight you want to see
I
Loma
said
against.
Devin Haney.
But I'm just like, though, both of those fights, what makes you think Loma even deserves those fights? Loma never gave those motherfuckers a chance when he had all the belts. So what makes you think he deserves a chance at those fights?
You're talking about who deserves what? I'm like, it is what it is.
How? I don't get that because I'm like, he just went 12 rounds with Commey, bro.
Who gonna fight then? Ryan not gonna fight. Shakur not gonna fight these dudes. Like you
Shakur is at a lower weight division first and foremost, so he still has people he got to take care of. He got to take care of Valdez.
We want to see Lopez too versus him, but they don't got the belt. So you see what I'm saying? I'd rather see Tank.
Yeah. We're talking about top rank. If Teofimo's not going to go up and fight Josh Taylor, which I don't see that happening because Josh Taylor is fighting Katarov. If he
I ain't
gets
gonna
past
lie, Commey
Katarov,
just came out this round crazy.
if he gets past Katarov, that's going to be a tough contest. But if he does get past Katarov, he's talking about he wants to move to 147. We'll see if he wants to give up all those belts. But we're talking about Teofimo just moving up after a loss to Cambosos, a loss to a Matchroom zone fighter, and he just having a chance at the belts against a 140er that they just signed at ESPN top rank. You think they'll do that? Does that make sense when it comes to business? No. So what does make sense? When Teofimo's ready, Teofimo versus Lomachenko 2. What does make sense? Gervonta Davis versus Rolly Romero next year. What does make sense? Devin Haney versus George Kambosos. They're both on the match room. Let's go ahead and make undisputed at 135. Like, come on. You really come on.
Didn't you ask me who I wanted to see?
I did, but I'm just saying, like, what makes sense. I'm like, he didn't Loma made no statement in this fight for us to be like, oh, we got to demand him versus one of the top 135 division. To me, I see a guy who is too small for division.
Why they give Loma a 10-8 round on round 7?
He really love what he's doing. He don't look that great to me.
They gave Andre Ward gave him a 7-8 round. 10-8 round and didn't knock him down.
Am I capping, man?
What?
Like everything am I saying? You feel like I'm being extra?
You talking about who deserves? I'm like, you ask Bob Arum, he not gonna agree with you.
In the sense of Loma fighting who?
Davis. He can be like, who did Davis beat? That's what he's gonna try to say. How many belts has Davis ever had at one time?
No, but it's not even necessarily about who fight who, but it's more so about the promotions we're talking about. You really think they're gonna be like, all right, let's get this deal done, and LB's gonna be looking at it like, oh, Loma just beat Commey in 12 rounds, and Arm's gonna be looking at it, oh, Davis just beat Cruz in 12 rounds. Let's make this deal done. Like, nah, they gonna flex. They're gonna be like, nah, my guy's you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, Davis is gonna fight Romero next year. We're probably gonna see Teofimo versus Lomachenko too. If Lopez is healthy and ready to get back.
I just feel like Tank don't fight Rolly next year. For some reason. I don't think it happens.
Who else does he fight?
I don't know. I just don't think it's Rolly.
But who else does he fight? That's the thing.
Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia, bro, he's been out for a minute. He's had the surgery, the mental health issues. He's under Oscar De La Hoya Boy promotion. That's a hard fight to make.
I think it can happen.
No, we gotta talk about politics, man. We gotta be realistic. You gotta be under the same promotion. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I remember Loma begging Commey corner to stop the fight. Man, Loma way too nice. Man, maybe I just had a long day or something like that. I'm not that impressed by Loma. I think he has beautiful boxing. I think he's a weight class too small.
You feel so?
That's how I feel. He's winning the fight easily, but
piecing this man up.
I just thought I expected a little bit more against Commey. And a lot of that has to be maybe we're spoiled because what we saw against Richard Commey versus Teofimo. And I think I'm justified in actually judging and critiquing them against each other because Lomachenko lost his belts against Teofimo. Man, a big F you to Chipotle. I swear I was never going to eat Chipotle. I was fighting for my life a couple minutes ago. I'm so happy you said that. It's Sniper C. We might argue on a lot of things. We might disagree on a lot of things when it comes to the fight world and all that type of things. But if there's one thing we agree on is that we both have instances where we've dealt with Chipotle and we've almost felt like we lost our lives. I know what you're talking about, and I pray for you, brother. It's one of the worst things in the world to deal with. It's going to last for at least 3 days. But you got to stay strong. You got to keep your head up. Most likely keep your chin up, too. And don't concentrate on the bad times. Concentrate on the good times. It's going to be rough, but you're going to make it. But God bless you, brother. It's going to be a war. I pray you never had to experience that like that, Zen.
What did he? I don't understand what y'all even like. What y'all have food poisoning?
You probably got that brisket like I did. I got that brisket. I never got it again. I never had a problem ever again. I ordered from them again. I didn't.
I don't know why you even deterred it from chicken. That's all I get there. Chicken.
I told you already. I was watching this food channel popped up and the dude was eating. He's, you gotta try this. This shit is so good. I was like, damn, man, I got it. Okay. Yeah. And I regretted it. It was good going down and I regretted it 20 minutes after. Next 2 days was rough. So I pray for you as snipers. I hope you make it through it, man. That's not a way you want to end your Saturday night. Okay, damn. I ain't never heard it off of that. I thought they was consistent on that joint.
A barbacoa? I never had barbacoa.
I've never had
spicy though. It's spicy though. It's a little spicy, so spicy.
It depends on what type of sauce you got. Because remember, I told you I don't blame it strictly on the meat.
But that hot though.
Boom. And ever since I always got the regular salsa. I've never had trouble since.
You gotta get the mild. You gotta get the regular tomatoes.
Either the regular or the mild. I always get the regular now. Always. You gotta learn what you can now. Because Chipotle, you gotta understand, Chipotle is not a real Mexican place.
Yeah.
So you can't get those hot sauces. They don't make it the right way. If you're gonna get them hot sauces, you gotta go to the real Mexicano places. You feel me?
I got a new place, bro. It's fire. It's called Taco. The Taco Man.
Y'all niggas make me hungry.
I'm hungry too. I got the red sauce. Yep. My spice tolerance is like very, very high. Well, it ain't about your tolerance. It's about what's going to do to your stomach. You hear what I'm saying? And that spice right there went right to your gut.
It's not about it's not like when you're talking about certain places, it's not about the tolerance, how hot that joint is. It's about how they make it. And you gotta be careful. And I only believe in like real Mexican places when it comes to the real hot sauces. And you know, it might be a crazy day after, but it's never nothing where it lingers the way it did with Chipotle. So I'll never do that again. One of the worst times of my life, man. It was rough out there, man. We're doing the best we can. Loma, I know Loma's disappointed, man. Now you drink Pepto-Bismol, you know what that means? Yeah, and see, it's snipers. He always calls me old because I be honest with people and I tell people when I have troubles and I have injuries. But Pepto-Bismol, that's some old shit, motherfucker.
That's what. Go give me the Bismol. Give me the Bismol. We used to have a little body like, on the shoulder, like their stomach was good, and they see something. Oh,
Nigga. That nigga get
funny.
stomach aches.
Stomach, he said stomach aches. Oh my goodness, that's funny, man. Hey, you gotta get you some Tums. I heard Tums really work for the gut. You're the Tums. You're the dirt.
My bad.
You the one trying to laugh that much?
I was laughing too. I was laughing too hard, bro. Nigga went way out the joint. Nigga pressed the wrong button. This is what you see, man. It's that raw content, baby. Black Goose TV. That's why y'all gotta fuck with us, man. We out here, man. Good nights. I ate too much hot stuff growing up. My mom wanted me not to. Nah, I ate too much hot stuff too. I used to think eating hot stuff and being able to eat the hot stuff and being able to be like, I eat the hottest stuff was a badge of honor. But it's not. That's just a badge of the next day. You about to be on fire.
you better be having that hot toilet, boy.
Yeah. Hey man, hot shits are the worst, man. That's one of the worst things in the world, man. Man, I knew all the old jokes was gonna catch us. That's how it go, man. Sometimes you just gotta learn. You live and you learn, man. Life is about experiences. That's what the old people tell. And as you get older, you learn. Life is about experiences. And I'll tell you right now, Lomachenko versus Commey, it's making me experience right now that damn, this fight was a shit. Loma won, but what a disappointment. It's snipers. You was gassing up Loma. He did not look good in this fight. He looked a little bit too small. He won. Not, am I tripping? Am I being biased? I might be being biased.
I told you it was probably similar to Tank. Like Tank's, I want to say Tank's performance was underwhelming, but we thought he was gonna get him out of there.
It's snipers agree. This fight trash. It is trash, but it's cool, man. We still got Amanda Nunes because actually I want you to get that I want you to get that win off that Pina fight because I really believe in her for some reason. Loma did make Commey stumble. He did, but that shows Teofimo was no joke, man.
I mean, he really knocked that man out second round light.
Bro, quick though, early in the second round, bruh. Man couldn't get up. Teofimo ain't no joke. And I'm like, the fact that they came out afterwards talking about he had a disease or a sickness where he literally should have died in the ring is scary.
He could have died
Sniper
in the
said, I'm
ring.
gonna be honest with y'all. Be honest. This is the confession corner, man. Let all your feelings out and feel comfortable and let the people know how you're feeling. Do. I think Loma's getting a little old, man. You ever sit down on anything that y'all glued to that sofa or chair? No. Why do I got glue in a sofa or a chair? Now, see, if I'm a creative person with arts and crafts and all that stuff, maybe. It sounds like he's in a bad situation right now. Look, I understand now. Now it makes sense now why you a Chicago Bulls fan. But can I say this? Does it feel like we're just moving into a different era when it comes to a lot of these sports, basketball, boxing, all this? I'm like, all these dudes we was expecting to be somebody, and like we seen them in these real fights, like they're not as good as we think. No, like you can't stand up. I know what you're talking about. No, never. Oh, you just talking about pain. Oh, damn. You might want to get that checked out, dog.
That's like you're glued to the. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, he's talking about pain. You can't stand up, but your backache. Like I would say, either you need to look into yoga, or I go get it checked out.
Or get that Tiger Bomb.
Or Tiger Bomb. Tiger Bomb's fire. You gotta look into stretching, cardio. That's a lot. Cardio, loosen up. I always feel better when I do some cardio, man. But stretching. But I got different type of pains, man. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on with my leg. This Loma Commey fight, man, was mad disappointing, man. I actually thought Loma was gonna style on him and do something crazy. He looked at some point he was really getting it, but Loma won this fight. But Commey put on he what would you say? He overachieved. Did you? Oh, the GF New Ponzinibbio fight is over. Did you see who won that fight? Zen.
No, I could Google it though.
I'm probably very stressed. I need my back
Neil
cracked like in those
won.
videos with the probably. You probably are stressed. There's a reason why men die at a much younger rate than women is because a lot of times we have a lot more stress in our life. So whatever you can do to release, whatever you can do to feel a lot more comfortable, feel a lot more relaxed, man, go ahead and take those precautions and do that. It's important in your life and your longevity. Believe and invest in yourself as much as you believe in and invest in just, making sure you have a good life. Wear the crack, they whole spine, they soul leaves their body. I'm with it all, man. Do what you gotta do, man. Feel whatever you gotta feel. Find a woman who's willing to just, grab your whole face and just spin your whole neck around until you feel like you in a whole new body. You know? I'm gonna sound crazy, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
They started brawling after that. Dellavedova got dunked on, and then his teammates came out the cut and just hit this dude out. He just sucker hit this dude. It's crazy.
Is Dellavedova on the NBA team?
Nah, it's an Australian NBL team.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't remember being on NBA. By the way, the co-main event for the UFC 269 is gonna start right now, y'all. You already know what it is. Your Sniper's over here watching the show, going crazy for Peanut. Peanut's sexy, man. She do look good. Even in her fight time, she look good. She got a chin on her though. Christmas chin, head eyes, but she look good. Sniper's going wild. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now see the thing, he's gonna be talking all this. I hope she don't get knocked out or KO'd and you saying all this, man. Still gonna support her if that happens? That's the question. And I'm upset. You know what, Zen?
Not bad.
I'm in a good mood strictly. Look, I'm in a good mood strictly on the basis of, and I'm gonna carry this high. Cruz got a beautiful W, right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
But Cody Garbrandt,
I didn't see it.
But Cody Garbrandt got destroyed. So it's like a double-edged sword. So it's weird because like I gotta be more happy because I've been a longer fan of Cruz. You know what I'm saying? But to see Cody Garbrandt have one of the highest highs in the world and one of the lowest lows, I'm like, damn.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm looking at news. She really looked like a killer fool. She really looked like somebody just said her mama was fat or something. She like, I gotta go take care of this bitch. I'm telling you.
Going, look at his snipers though. His snipers like Peter. If Peter take an L, he finna be like, he gonna be crying tonight. He
like, no, my baby food ain't got dropped. No,
he probably not even gonna watch the fight. He probably gonna have his eyes covered and he gonna have the blanket pulled up. Like, nigga, I don't want to see this shit. I don't know, man. I think Nunes gonna knock her out in one punch.
Yeah, she look like she not playing with her, bro.
I think Nunes gonna get her out of there one punch, man.
Just one?
One punch, come here. Okay, all right. 2 punches. Let me say that. 2 punches.
I think she'll be in there for at least a minute and a half, maybe 2.
That's okay. All right, that's respectful. My bad. I ain't mean to laugh.
I know I'm over here laughing. Respect Pina.
Boy, that's right. You're right. She trained hard.
Come at you, boy.
She trained hard for this fight, right?
You said she talking smack. This is your words.
She was saying, I beat all the you beat. You know what I'm saying?
Feel like she was in the moment. She like, this is my only time to have people hear what I'm saying. Girl, you weak.
I don't know. She said it was facts. She said she kept implying it was facts. She said she wasn't saying anything that was a lie. So
Nunes is looking like she about to come give her some facts because she don't look like she playing with her.
All right, yeah, you right.
They call her Queen of the Jungle, bro.
I don't blame them. She looks like she finna fuck some shit up.
Them braids look crisp.
They say she's a lion. She's gonna eat this bitch up.
I got a pan pizza waiting on me, boy.
Man, I got all types of food, man. I got me some Five Guys. I got a Five Guy burger with
It's
a
crazy. I
couple
was gonna go
hot
to Five
dogs.
Guys, but Five Guys so expensive. I was like, I'm about to just get it.
I got them hot dogs with it.
They really have hot dogs there, bro? Is the hot dog
Best
fire?
hot dogs ever. Grilled onions on top of it. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. I love y'all.
Hey, you know that pan pizza go crazy though.
From Domino's? Salute.
I got 2 of them.
I told you. I see. It's never that. I'm telling you. I'm not seeing the comments you talking about. I'm like that last comment. Like, bro, I did not see that joint. I'm telling you. I'm not talking like I'm not being on that. Like I didn't see that shit. They be doing that shit on their own, man. But hopefully that means they just paying attention to our channel. That's good, man.
If you ain't liked already, like the like button, my boy.
Tell them. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Nunez is 33. The other chick is 32. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't mean anything. How much does that matter in this particular fight?
Oh Lord Jesus.
Fatality.
Oh Lord Jesus. I said, oh Lord Jesus. I said, oh Lord Jesus.
Fatality. We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see if we're gonna see if Nunez is gonna come out and just hit her with that. Just like
which one did she relinquish? Belt.
Say that again.
What belt did she relinquish?
The 145. She's the 145 joint.
So she went down?
Nah, she was naturally a 135. She went up to 145 just to fight like the Cyborgs and the Holly Holmes and the Megan Addison's, all this shit. They don't really got a 145 division.
She knocked them all out.
Sniper said, basically explaining in small words, man was singing peacefully. And this woman wakes up to slap his soul.
Who slapped somebody?
Wait, yo, I just had that whole picture in my head. Like, that shit would be crazy. Man. Let me see somebody just looking over me like they just slapped me out of my sleep. We finna have it happen. Let's have it happen. You know what I'm saying? That's what we've been here for. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why this shit happened, so we gonna make it happen. Let's go.
Well, she said she wanted this for 5 years, so I'm like, hopefully she don't fold up.
That's what she said. She was talking big shit. All right, I'm gonna look that. I'm gonna look that joint up. She said she wanted this shit for 5 years. 5 years she been waiting for this.
It's really, isn't it closer to 6? Because UFC 200, bro, was in 2015, I thought. Or no, it was 16. It was 16. It had to be 16 because he fought Floyd the next year.
Yeah. So like about 5 years. 4.5, 5 years.
Yeah, she right.
He was singing on live stream too, and she woke up and slept.
Oh, is he talking about that dude? Oh, I think I know what he's talking about. That dude, and he ended up making a song.
Like I'm thinking about that.
I think you know what I'm talking about. He was just sitting there, and then she was like, "Shut your ass up," and just slapped him. He was like, he just kept talking like nothing happened. I think I know what he's talking about, bro. And then like he ended up getting the guns in the music video. You probably ain't seen it. He has like guns. They're like, damn, she done slapped this man in there.
Came with a remix, nigga.
They said slap that man the whole type of vitamins.
Oh man, bro, I'm dead.
Bro, I'm telling you, fool. That dude right there, man.
That nigga's I'm finna come with a remix, nigga. What's up, nigga? You ain't finna slap me out my soul while I'm motherfucking doing this shit, nigga. Who you think I is? Salute to him, man. You can't let nobody stop. Don't let nobody stop your dreams, nigga.
I mean, she really did slap him really disrespectfully, though. It was crazy.
That same video. I ain't seen it, but I feel like it's gonna be a similar thing that's gonna happen to old girl Pina right here. I know it's snipers. You think Pina is sexy and all that stuff, but I think it's gonna be the same thing. I think Nunez gonna slap her up, and Pina's just gonna have to move on with her life because this is not a good matchup for her.
Yeah, because Nunez is just too patient. Oh my goodness. You seen the leg kick already, bro?
Did her leg break, bro?
My gosh. She just was like, oh Lord Jesus.
They don't even let it in the same weight class. Am I tripping?
Bro, it looked like that's why I said she went up and she let go of that belt. I'm like, if I'm in 135, I'm petrified. Am I wrong?
I don't know why y'all niggas cracking me up. I'll give it to Peanut. Peanut standing in the pocket, but I'm like, y'all niggas cracking. I know it's already hurting me. Y'all niggas is funny.
Like my boob about to get touched up right now.
She ain't gonna be looking as sexy. We'll see though. She throwing them things. She's in there,
bro. It's five rounds, bro. She don't even know what type of hell she in.
I know that's the problem. I feel like she finna get caught.
Oh my
She's
goodness,
gonna drop to her
bro.
knees and
You
she's gonna
just
go
seen
like
it.
this.
Did you see it?
Oh, I just called it. That's crazy. I just caught it. Jesus Christ. That's all you is, Sniper. Being swinging like she can't fight. She hoping for the best.
Oh, bro, she's petrified. She didn't realize how big she was until she got in the ring with her. She's like, oh my gosh, she really is an animal.
The lioness. You got hope for the best. Let's see. She on the ground. Her ground game's supposed to be phenomenal.
She out here grabbing that leg for dear hope.
Well, that's what's supposed to be her strong game, man.
Oh man, she just got judo flip. Well, almost. Noon's scaring me, dog. Yeah, she a big girl down in there, man.
She is. She probably give a lot of niggas work, man.
Yeah, bro. People say, "Oh, I don't want to fight Ronda Rousey." I'm like, shit. I don't want to fight no man or Nunes. What you mean?
Now I'll fuck up Manuel's deal. Manuel's get his work. I'll fuck Manuel.
So you wouldn't give Ronda Rousey work?
No, she's too pretty. I don't want to get her. I'll be respectful.
Oh, she about to choke this girl out.
Oh, I should be watching the fight, huh?
She about to choke this girl out, bro.
Peter's supposed to be. She's supposed to be the ground game girl. She's supposed to be choking out Nunes. If she gets choked out by Nunes, God damn it, I'll be happy because I'm ready for the main event. Because this has been a hell of a card. I salute everybody up out here. This is why I got Zed up in here, man. Thank you. I at least got a good view before she chokes her out. Damn it, snipers. I respect that, actually. To the utmost fullest. Enjoy the view.
Yeah, she was about to get choked out. She got up out of it, though. If I'm Nunes, I'm just going to get up.
It's the first round. It's almost, they acting like it's the fifth. You really think she finna last? How many rounds do you think she got her? Let's take a bet right now. What you got, snipers?
Out of here.
When you think Nunes is gonna stop? When do you think Nunes is gonna stop her? What's your bet, Zen?
Next round.
How much time we got left? 119. I don't think she's gonna make it out of this round.
She will. Because Nunes is just getting ground control. She's just trying to tire her out. So for next round, she can just knock her out. There's not going to be any more fight left up in her. She's going to be tired.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm just like, damn, Peanut was talking all that shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Maybe I boosted a little bit. Hey, by the way, if y'all come up in here, hit the like button. Also, too, Lomachenko probably won the Richard Commey fight. I forgot about it. I stopped watching it. I didn't even look to see who won the fight, actually, and who they called to be the winner. So if anybody knows on that, y'all go ahead and let me know. I really don't care. Loma, I don't want to see you fight nobody. I'm gonna be real with you. You're a good fighter, but let these young guys do what they do. You it's past your time. Is it disrespectful to say? Is that disrespectful to say?
Because Pacquiao fought for so long and nobody told that man nothing.
But he won fights.
Loma ain't winning fights.
Good point. Okay, I don't got nothing to say.
I'm like, let that man get that bag, man. Don't hate on that man. Triple G still fighting. Come on now.
This fight, man, I was really hoping this fight was going to be done in the first round.
Second round. Peanut is a little better than Nunes. You know what I'm saying? She got a little feisty to her. And she really didn't want to be on the feet. You see what was happening, bro. She was getting knocked to the ground. She wanted to stay there. So it's like, but her plan backfired because she didn't realize that Nunes was that strong. So she like, hold on. She kind of got a little ground game to her too. And she kind of like moving me around. So like right now she's in shock. She's like, I don't know what kind of I need to do now to kind of get an advantage on her. And you see Nunes is like, This is so weird. We could have knocked her out.
Damn, I hope they're
Jesus,
not just over there just going crazy like that.
bro, do you see her smiling? Like, come on, bro. Nobody goes back to they thing smiling. She's like, I'm going there and do what I need to do.
Hell of a fight though, man. Hey, if y'all up in here, man, please
Oh,
hit
it's
the
a,
like button, show some love,
hey,
subscribe to the
you heard
channel
of
if you're
the
not part of
snipers? He
the
didn't want to watch this
motherfucking
from the.
channel.
He didn't want to watch this
Subscribe
fight
to
from
it.
the get.
Hit
Like,
the
to
like
watch the
button.
fight.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Go ahead, Young Zen. Talk to people real quick. I got to
Like
use
the
the bathroom again.
like,
By the way,
subscribe,
don't
hit
talk
the
to me shit. I don't
notification.
like the way Zen said that one day, and I still remember because I'm the type of nigga. I'm a petty nigga. He said, "Oh, old man bladder. Look, nigga, I got a lot of fluids going through me, nigga. I got a lot of cardio. Fuck
You
you,
do
nigga.
got that old man bladder though, boy.
Fuck you, nigga." So I'm taking a piss, but I'll be right back.
This dude is crazy. I gotta go to the bathroom too. But you see, I've been holding it though. You feel me? Some people got, you know what I'm saying, different you feel me, mental strength. I'm just messing, man. But we here. Oh, there Noon's coming with that over the top right. She better be scared. Pena better be scared. Uh-oh. 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 Pena in there throwing them things though. She kind of hit her a couple times. Oh, okay. They trying to go in exchange. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the snipers. Your girl trying to pick it up a little bit. She kind of hitting Nunez. Oh. She kind of getting in there. Oh, okay. That was a good right by Noon. That's a good straight. Oh, okay. She hit her with that jab though. Hey, snipers, she can put some of these together and get Noon shook. You can get you some bread today, boy. They throwing though. I give them that though. They tossing them things in there. Crazy, boy. You gotta see this fight. They in there throwing them things, boy. Ooh, they slugging.
Is Pena standing up in that pocket?
She standing in there, bro. She hitting her with that jab.
Can I ask you this, Young Zen? All of that shit I was saying, Pena was talking about where she said Nuna was trying to stay away from this fight. Do you think it's valid? Do you think Pena has a valid argument of everything she was saying from the fight that you've been watching so far,
So
young
far,
brother?
yeah. You know, besides
You
that first
impressed by what
round.
Pena? You impressed by Pena? She's
Yeah,
taking
she
these punches.
taking
I'm
these on
impressed too. I'm
the
watching it now
chin.
too. I'm like, God damn,
She taking these.
Pena ain't no joke. Hey,
She the
yo, hey
real one.
snipers, how you feel about your girl right now? Your girl looking good, man.
I mean, that's what I was telling them. I'm like, snipers, you might win some money tonight, my boy.
You might
You
come
might get
up,
bust
boy.
above words. Your girl get the thing. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, she getting touched up.
Nunez looks surprised, bro. Am I tripping?
She didn't think her chin was that good. I
Bro,
think that's what
Nunez
it
is low
is.
ball getting pieced up.
She
Am I
is
tripping?
though. She is.
Bro, Nunez is getting pieced up, bro. This fight is crazy.
Yeah, you
This
didn't want to watch it. You thought that's the only fight I don't want to watch. I'm like, man, I'm watching it. Noon's getting hit with that jab though. She don't know what to do. She don't know how to dodge the jab.
Bro, Nunez is getting fucked. Yo, it's snipers. It's snipers. You about to get some money, bro. Bro, I told you on that press conference, Pena was too confident, bro. That takedown, you seen that?
Oh man.
Bruh. It's snipers. You finna get some money. I think she about to choke her. It's over. Oh my god. Peter won. Oh, this nigga won the money. This nigga won the
Hey.
money. Hey, bro, he finished this. I told you, hey, nigga. Oh shit.
He done got the bready though.
Oh shit, I called it. That's crazy. No, it's not chill. Don't say I told y'all. I told you. Don't try to take. I told you to bet on there. Hey, Zid, let this man there. I told you. No, you ain't though, Visted back. Hey, get out of here with that. We got the documented proof. I said you should bet on Pina because she was feeling mad confident in the press conference. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Someone tell me, am I wrong?
Yeah.
No, I don't know if you bet before you told me that. I don't know, but I know I said Pina, the way she was talking in the press conference, I said she might win this fight. She was talking mad confident. She was talking crazy confident.
Fluence got her shit pieced up. She couldn't dodge that jab. That jab was killing her, bro.
Bro, that's crazy. How much you win at Snipers? Well, you don't got to say it, but
I know we don't want you getting, pressed after this. Hey, nigga, I
respect
saw
though,
you
bro.
got some money.
But I said I was like, if you gonna bet on anyone, it was gonna be Pina. You see DC and Joe Rogan's reaction. Young Nunes done lost that joint. And it's Snipers. I know you cap because we got comments saying I want to watch the Nunes fight because I know Nunes always ends the fight early. So get up out of here. It's Snipers. I got beef with you. You cap. You is not Mystic Mac. Get out of here. You cap. You
He
cap.
wasn't as
Boy
confident.
ID.
He wasn't confident in that though, because he wouldn't have put more than 50 down.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, though, I can't disrespect you because at the
I
end of
know
the day,
you
you
got
want
the
you
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 want
got
good money
the
from that.
1 in 600 bet.
Yep.
I wish I'd
So
have bet 100. Shoot, I'd have been up $600.
this shit is Snipers.
This is more of an upset than Rose versus Joanna. Because that
Hell
was
of a fight,
crazy when
man.
that happened. Remember, we was watching, we was like,
Hell
bang,
of a
bang.
light.
We was like, oh
How,
shoot.
how y'all feel about Dustin Porier versus Charles Oliveira? What a night, man. We've had a night, man. This has been a good night, man. I
I
won't
think
lie.
Dustin's
This
gonna knock him out.
fuck. What you think? What y'all think, man? The night of fights, like this year, at the end of this year, has been crazy. Am I tripping? It's Snipers. Shut your ass up. No, I'm playing. Nothing but saluting to you, man. We already know. We been gave you the credit of you a good picker, but at the same time, just know I was right there with you. It's documented, goddamn it. Oh, it's Snipers. Come on now. Come on now. Don't come at their personal life. Let their personal life ride. Come on. You could all have y'all personal opinions about the personal life, but come on now. Let their personal life ride. Nothing but love up in there. As long as there's love, that's all that matters. I don't know. I don't want nothing to do with that. But I gotta give it to Pina, man. Your girl did it, man. She married though. Remember that. So be respectful. She been saying you was running from this fight. Salute to you, the snipers. But she been saying, man, I knew he's been running from this fight, man. How y'all feel, man? Can we talk about it? It's snipers. I got it. Snipers up in here, man. Salute to you, brother. I got Zen up in here. Salute to you, young brother. I got these young, intelligent brothers up in this motherfucker. Let me ask y'all, what have y'all been most impressed by of the night of what y'all watched? What have you been most entertained by? Please let me know. And what have you been most surprised by? You don't have to answer all of them. Answer something. Let me know how you feel, man. I'm talking to the people, and I'm talking to my man Young Zen. I'm talking to this snipers. Let me know how you feel about tonight, about these fights. How you been? What you been most impressed by? What you been most surprised by? What you been, you've been enjoying the most?
It's just been, it's good fights, good competitiveness. You know what I'm saying? I knew an upset was gonna happen. I thought it was gonna be Loma, but it was Nunes, so I knew that was on the cusp.
So you was feeling a little upset. You know what I'm saying? You might not get the actual upset right, but you knew it was gonna happen tonight. You like something was gonna happen. I feel it in my bones. I just don't know who's getting upset, but you felt it. That's what you're saying.
Exactly. You see this right here?
What you talking about? That's Usyk and who's the young brother right there? I can't see the dark nigga.
What? You know who that is?
Usyk. I can't see the dark nigga.
It's Bud.
I can't. Salute the Bud. I can't see your dark ass, but salute you, brother. Salute to you, man.
That's how you know Usyk gonna beat whoever.
You see his snipers. He said she gonna follow on Insta, so he's going to follow. His sniper said, "Man, this is the biggest upset of the century." I gotta agree with you. Even though, and I'm gonna keep that up. Even though it's women, I know it's UFC. A lot of people, it's not gonna
Nope,
get as much.
nope. Holly
It's not as
Holm
good.
over Ronda Rousey is for sure bigger than that.
I don't know, man. That's an argument. I don't know.
Nah.
I got to argue that this might be bigger. I know
You don't
Ronda
understand.
Rousey
Ronda Rousey really put UFC on the map, bro. Come on,
in,
man.
in, in
That
terms of the
fall
women.
was crazy.
In terms of women's division. Don't say the UFC. Say the women's division.
Okay, the women's division. But I'm saying as far as her fall, everybody was like crazed over that, bro. Like when she lost, bro, everybody was on her head, fool. Everybody. Nobody's gonna be on Andrew Nunes' head.
You said Andrew, Amanda. We'll see. We'll see.
Amanda Nunes.
We'll
Nobody's
see.
gonna
I
be
think
on
they're
her
going to be
head.
on her head. I think they're going to be on her head because no one expected this. The only way no one's not going to be on her head is if Dustin Poirier versus Charles Oliveira. If Charles Oliveira comes out and submits Dustin Poirier in the first round, or if he comes out and knocks him out in the first round, no one's going to remember this, and they're going to want to see the second fight against her and Julian Pena. Oh, my bad, y'all. I didn't mean to do that right into the microphone. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to do better. Now I believe Chihuahua got it. It's Snipers. I salute you, man. I appreciate you, brother. Man, I fuck with. Don't worry, Snipers. You're gonna get that moderator status. You my guy. You our guy. We fuck with you. But Young Zen. Zen. It's Snipers. Y'all excited for the Dustin Poirier Charles Oliveira fight? How excited y'all about that fight?
I think Dustin go get that done.
So you got faith in Dustin, huh? You talking about third round KO? You talking about a fifth round decision? What you think?
It's gonna be a knockout, man. You're gonna knock him out one of them rounds. I can't say which one though, because I don't know what Dustin gonna come out. I don't know if he's gonna come out.
That's a bold prediction. Even after you seen Pena upsetting someone like Nunes, you're still gonna go with Dustin Poirier.
You have to just really look at it, man. Like, come on, man. This man knocked out Conor.
I'm listening. I'm asking you. That's why I'm like, talk about it.
How many people have knocked out Conor?
Not too many.
Nobody has besides him.
Yeah, knockout. Yeah, TKO. Yeah.
So I'm like, if you can knock out Conor, you a bad boy.
Oh, wait, can we talk about this real quick? Because I've been the bad guy. I mean, it's Snipers been going at it. As Snipers, I told y'all, I bet this, especially on Cornball Sport, nothing's guaranteed. But then you also said to bet, so appreciate it for that. Why you going against me so much? Is Snipers? I said to bet. It's all good. You can feel, but all right, y'all going against each other right here. Oliveira gonna win. It's Sniper said Oliveira gonna beat Dustin Poirier. How you feel about that, Zen? I like Poirier, but Oliveira made me a fan. Oh, that's cap. Also on the Pena. Also, I want to say this on the Pena win. It's Snipers. You don't want to give me my credit, but we can rewind the tape. Oh, that's cap. I called Pena. I said Pena's coming out on that press conference.
Don't worry, Snipers. I got you, my boy. I'm trying to get that money in your pocket. You know what I'm saying?
That's bullshit. He didn't say nothing about betting on Nunes versus Pena.
I said if you smart, I said you can go ahead and throw $50 or down.
And the only reason you said that was because I said Pena was strong in the press conference. I'm like, y'all, big cap. Don't play me.
I'm my big cap. I'm just going up for my boy saying, come on now, man. My boy Snipers want to appreciate me, so I took the appreciation. That's all I did.
But the reason is cap is because the only reason anything you said was because I said you should think about betting on him because of what she was acting like in the press conference. I'm like, that shit is all documented.
Well, if you want to clip it up for him one of these days and show him, go ahead.
I want to because I'm like that's big. I'm like, y'all big capping. I'm like, that's big cap. All that shit is all that shit is documented. All that shit is documented. I'm like, that's big cap. I'm not saying I told you to bet. I'm saying the only reason anyone even thought about betting on Pena at the end of the day was because I talked about the press conference. The only reason Zen's talked about, oh, you should put some money on it was because I said Peanut was acting real tough in the press conference, and he was like, "Oh, that made sense because how big of the bet favorites is." The only reason the lines or the betting odds were brought up was because of me. I'm like, what? Y'all cap. That's big cap. I don't know what you're trying to argue. I'm not even arguing the time of proof of whether you bet before I said it was a good bet. I'm saying in the fact, I ain't even gonna go on it. I ain't even gonna go on it. I'm not saying I was the reason why you decided to bet. I was saying the only reason why anyone even talked about betting on it was because not even you. I was like, the only reason why Zen touched on betting on it was because I was talking about Peanut was talking about in the press conference. Zen didn't even know about the goddamn fight. Did you say anything about it before I said anything about the press conference?
That boy Dustin ready, boy. You seen that?
I love how he changed the subject. So that proves my point right there.
I already told you I didn't see the press conference.
I understand point pro perspectives. I see shit too clean, nigga. The whole shit is cut up because of me. If a nigga's gonna cut up, I'm gonna cut it up. So don't even let me get into that. So like, let's really talk about it. Let me say, I bet, but I had no confidence in Peanut till Zen told me to get my money. Okay. Then after I had Peanut all the way. I love how you're not giving me no. Why you disrespecting me so much? Is Snipers, you got beef against me or something?
I think he's just playing with you, my boy.
You got beef against me? You got beef against me? I'm like, Zen, you was the one who said Peanut get the money for Peanut?
I just said you could just bet on it. I don't even really remember that all shit like crystally clear, honestly, bro. I just remember you saying that she said she's gonna beat her. And I was like, well, shit, it's 1,000 versus 600 because I had looked at the odds. And he was like, oh shit, you should put some on that, like $15.
I was talking about Peanut before that. I was saying you should go up against Peanut because what she was talking about. I didn't say to bet on her, but I was talking. Okay.
I don't really playing with you, man.
It's all good. I know how the game is. It's all good. I know how the game is. I'm like, all this shit documented. All this shit is shown. You can feel all type of all this shit is documented. Everything is playing. I know what I do. I can make all this shit stop in a heartbeat. I can make all this shit start in a heartbeat. So I don't give a fuck. It's all good. I can play the game too. And I can make niggas be like, what? Well, yeah. I'm like, we'll see. I'm like, go ahead and play that back. Because I'm like, from what I remember, from when I was watching it on the sport, that I'm much more aware of, I was saying, oh, if you look at this fight, Peanut was talking a lot of shit. And she was very confident about a lot of stuff. This nigga don't even know who Peanut is, as well as you, though, is Snipers. You a boxing fan. So how could someone tell you to bet on something when you don't know who someone is? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I just think he playing with you, bro. Honestly, bro.
I know, and that's why I'm coming this way. I love that. I'm like, I'm making a point. I'm doing this because I don't give a fuck. I'm like, I'm gonna make the joke. Like, oh wait, hold up. Cause I'm like, you better know what it is, nigga. Fuck all that bullshit, nigga. I'll be on my 5150, nigga. Shit. I'm like, nigga, I know what it is, nigga.
Let's see. They got the walkouts coming out now, man. So we gonna see what Dustin on, man.
We'll see. And then we're gonna have cabin niggas talk about they bet on something they didn't bet. And he only did just because it was a high odd. Here it comes. It's not risk. See, look, it's not risk. You changed your definition. I'm gonna talk shit. See, now I want you to put. I'm putting y'all niggas in the position. Y'all put me in. I'll make y'all. Now I got y'all feeling on that level. And let me feel it. I'm feeling good. We on the Fluence Lounge, so I got y'all on the feeling, so I got y'all explaining yourself. It's like y'all like, oh, I got like this is all I gotta explain. Nigga, I don't care, but I'm telling y'all, I've been told you. I'm gonna stand by what I said in the beginning. I know what I said was right. I remember. And because of that, if you're gonna challenge, now we going back and forth. It's part of the game. Now, I love you, Flu. Also, no weirdo stuff. Nigga, I can't help it. This is how I am. This is how I am. And I'll fuck with you too. It's never. Yeah, I love that shit. I love it, man. Can't see the word YouTube said they go sister all day. I love it. It's all love and it's all natural because I'm like, bro, I love that, man. That's all. I love it, man. Salute to you, man. It's snipers. You see, Zen over there. Zen was like, hold on. Let me make sure.
I just been neutral. I've been honest this whole time.
Like, Zen tried like, let me not cross no boundaries. Nigga, it's all love, man.
I'm chilling. I wasn't nothing. I was just like I told you what I already remember.
I'm talking shit too, nigga. It's all like,
I know. I'm just letting you know, bro.
It's all
I'm just
love,
chilling, man. Bro. But I just got people hitting me up simultaneously. So it's like, I'm just.
Tell them motherfuckers to wait, man. Tell them you on Fluence Lounge, and we got the main event coming up with Dustin Porier.
That man shaved too. He don't got no stubble or nothing. That boy got baby face.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
He usually don't he have like a chin strap or something?
He usually got like the little like. But I'm like, white people can do that respectfully. No disrespect. It's not like, yo, like, you don't let it. We always gotta have the back and forth. The only reason any of this happened was because then he cut his hair off. So it's like everybody got beef now. We gotta figure it out.
Cause I cut my hair off, huh?
Yeah. Nigga look like
I just been nice with you, bro. I could have been flamed you up. I know you don't. I could have been flamed you up.
I was like, damn. I was really trying to think. He's done game, nigga. Appreciate the people up here. Appreciate it, snipers, man. All day. It's sniper. I promise you, I'm gonna get you as a moderator, bro.
You're gonna be over here was like RJ Hampton, man.
That's trash.
You don't even know who that is.
I do know who you're talking about.
What team you on?
I don't remember what team he's on, but I know you're talking about. That's trash.
Okay. You look dead like that, man.
Okay. You look like a bootleg Tyson Chandler, my nigga.
That was weak.
Okay. That was pretty good.
Oh, okay. Sure you did. Dude. Michael Beasley's twin.
I got no braids.
Mike B, he don't got braids right now?
Yeah, you do.
You sure?
Yeah.
When last time you see Michael Beasley?
You like a hurt LaMelo Ball.
That was weak too.
You do though.
Nah, that was weak.
You do.
You look like Kelly Oubre.
Why you always come at me? Sorry. Which I don't know. Which Kelly Oubre. That's not even a good one.
Kelly Cal.
Like fixed up Delonte West, man.
You look like Sebastian Telfair. That boy Bassy.
Don't laugh at your own jokes.
That boy Bassy. You was just laughing at your own joke. What do you mean? You gonna tell me not to do it and you doing it? That's crazy.
Oh man.
I gotta be my own audience sometime.
You like Doc Rivers, but a young version.
You look like Austin.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know what to tell you. You look like Austin, my boy.
How you gonna go off? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know how it makes sense. You look like Austin Rivers, my boy.
I know my jokes is hidden because it's not chose to point out the fact my shit is hidden. Like if your shit was hidden, he'd be like, that shit funny, but it's like, nah, Flu, yours is weak. But it's like, oh, you really heard it though.
You look like Zab Judah, my boy.
Damn, it's snipers like Ryan Garcia. That's right. I know. Put a picture of you up, it's sniper, so we can roast on you, nigga. You got too much freedom out here, man.
No boy.
No, there's some. No, what about Virgil Ortiz,
You
Issa
think like Dominic
Cruz,
Reyes?
Dominic Reyes? Because I'm like Ryan Garcia from where we from.
So it's Dominic.
So I want to say everybody look like Ryan Garcia.
I know. I wouldn't say that. Ryan Garcia kind of a smaller frame.
Ryan Garcia, man, he's irrelevant in the boxing community right now. Let me join on streaming or sometime. Yeah. That's what we're gonna start doing. We're gonna start doing links where we can have people pop in. They can come in and talk and stuff and send links out. I just gotta
I
figure
can't
out
wait to get to
all the
this
gimmicks
pizza.
doing this stuff.
So I can't wait to get to this pizza. I'm hungry now. I wasn't hungry 3 hours ago, but I'm hungry now.
Yeah, I'm hungry too. But I want to see this. I want to see the main event. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go check out that Friday song. Black Goose Friday giving gold, baby. Show some love, man. You out here all love, hate. You see all the aspects of it. It's snipers got me revved up. What y'all think about this fight though? Who y'all think gonna win?
I think Dustin might probably knock him out, bro.
I don't know who's gonna win, to be real with you. I think I'm just gonna watch this fight and and enjoy it.
Nah, man,
I
you
really
gotta
don't know
pick.
who's gonna win. I have to.
Yeah, man, I picked. I said Dustin.
All right. So
KO. I
you
didn't
got
know
Dustin
what
by what
round.
round? What round?
I don't know. I can't give you a round. Just
You
KO.
gotta pick. You gotta pick, bro.
No. Because if I do betting odds, I could just say KO. It don't gotta be
We're
a
not
round.
doing bad odds though. We're not putting no money. So just say what round. KO what round? It's snipers. Say who you think is gonna win between Charles Oliveria and Dustin Porier. What round?
Third.
Third round KO. I got Charles Oliveira second round submission. I don't know.
Submission? I just don't think Dustin gonna get submitted, but that could happen though.
Hey, be careful, man. Don't mess your stomach up too much. It's snipers.
That boy had to go get a salad.
Oh, so yeah, round 3 KO Oliveira. I got round second submission. I guess that's just off the top of my head. I don't know. I don't know. I feel the same way, but I think actually Poirier's gonna win. I don't know, man. Yeah, because I'm a Poirier fan. I love Poirier, but I just hope that the Poirier wins over Conor McGregor doesn't get to his head, man. That's the only thing I'm scared of.
Nah, even when he think about it, the last fight is I'm glad it happened first versus he broke his ankle the first time or something. Because
So
I'm like,
you think Poirier's the best? Let's do it. Poirier, second round KO. He's gonna get the belt. He's gonna win. Second round KO. No, fuck that. First round KO Poirier. Nah, second round KO Poirier. Let's do it.
I got third.
Second round KO Poirier. Oh, excuse me.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I'll move you out this thing. Salute the people. Ain't gonna be right back, man. We finna watch this main event. I hope so, man. I really hope. I'm like Poirier deserves to have the win this belt, have a fairy tale ending. That's what I hope for, but we'll see. This whole entire year, we've been seeing upsets on the boxing community. We've been seeing crazy fights on the MMA side of the game. So, we never know what's going to happen when it comes to this particular fight. We here, though. We here. Come on, Poirier. Don't disappoint, baby. Come on, get this belt for us. Get this dub. Get this dub. Dub. Make sure I come up in here, man. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Be part of the family. Be part of the family, please. Show some love and be part of the family. We out here. We gonna get Zen back up in this thing. We about to watch the main event.
It's crazy, bro. When I had left, I just thought. I was like, damn, that boy, my mama boy really looked like Grant Hill. I was like, that shit crazy.
You said who?
Grant Hill. I was like, damn.
No, you said who look like that?
You.
That's weak. You can be better. But anyways, here we go, baby. Here we go. We about to have a fire of a fight. Dustin Porier versus Charles Oliveira.
Oh man, that's too much hugging and loving. Dustin gonna knock him out.
Or that means Oliveira's gonna knock him out because Poirier is being, he's underestimating Oliveira.
No, it's the opposite. It's Oliveira's who's the champ? The champ is going to be the one underestimating, man. He's going to underestimate Dustin. He's going to think you knocked out an old ass, washed up Conor McGregor. He's not going to respect that.
I hope so. And obviously Oliveira, he beat Michael Chandler. You know what I'm saying? Michael Chandler obviously took an L to Justin Gaethje, so we'll see what's going to happen. Here we go, baby. Please hit the like button if y'all up in here. Hit the like button. Show some love. Subscribe to the channel. Remember what I said, second round KO from Dustin Poirier. I want to be sorry.
Oh!
We see a first round KO from Dustin Poirier because I won't be surprised if we see a first round KO from Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier is that much good. Remember who I said was going to win the fight? I said Dustin Poirier. Remember that. Right hook from Dustin Poirier.
Sniper said he got Charles.
Oh! Dustin Poirier is taking some shots, man.
Yes.
Excuse me. I said Charles Oliveira is taking some shots. Is what I'm going to say.
Oh, I'm about to say, I'm like, seen Dustin get hit with nothing pivotal yet.
It's happening.
Oh.
Charles Oliveira, though, he's getting a little bit more.
Oh, that was a good ass pull counter by Dustin.
Oh!
That pull counter was crazy.
That was a good pull counter. That's low teeth gift from Charles Oliveira.
I just never forget when we was watching Undisputed. Floyd City was like, "Skip, do you know what a pull counter is?" He was like, "What?" He started.
You don't even know what a pull counter is.
He started laughing. So, ha ha.
He was just laughing at that nigga like a
that was hilarious. Oh my gosh.
The thing about Oliveira, he always gets hit a lot. Like with Chandler. He needs to take this to the ground. What do you think?
Well, I guess he just heard what the snipers were saying because that's what he's trying to do now. Dustin doesn't have a chance if it goes to the ground in a sense because it's come like I think Charles, that's his fight. That's where he wants to be, It's hard to beat somebody. I don't think
Porier wants this fight to slow down. That's the problem. I don't think it has anything to do with being on the ground and being on the feet. Porier doesn't want us to be in more to control pace. Excuse me. That's not what Porier wants. Because it allows Charles Oliveira to have the ability to mix up his striking and his grappling. He wants to be heavy in his face, throwing jabs, not allowing Oliveira to really set.
These are some good left shots by Dustin, man.
Yeah, those are nice. The left hands are landing every time.
Oh, he made him slip a little bit.
His change of his changes of stances are beautiful. Yeah. It's like they're so seamless. Dustin Porier, I should add. And Charles Oliveira looks game though, right?
He looks
Am I wrong? Game.
Like he's in it. He's focused.
Yeah, like he's coming forward. He's taking big shots and he's not wavering.
No. Yeah, it's gonna be a good fight, man.
We got win this round.
It's tough. I want to say Dustin.
Poirier's taking a lot more damage than I thought.
Oh!
I told you.
It ain't over yet. But God.
What'd I say?
Crazy knockdown. Crazy knockdown.
Is that a clean knockdown or is that a slip?
No, clean.
Is that a slip or is that a clean knockdown?
Clean.
What you think you know how these that was a clean, that looked like a hook to me, but you know how they gonna be. What you think?
That was clean.
You see they show the number. Well, okay, they do Porier up the numbers, but that left hand's landing all day for Porier, man. What I say, I told y'all, man. Watch the nah. Porier, I hope not. Ooh, I hope not. Charles just like them feet look a little flat for me.
Yeah, Dustin
picking him up. That jab up. pumping that jab up and putting that left hand out. That southpaw is disturbing Oliveira a little bit too much. He wasn't ready for that southpaw. That footwork. That feet work, or some would call it.
Oh man, he got one in this round. I got Dustin.
Yeah, obviously he knocked down
Well, you was
Oliveira.
skeptical, so what if they skeptical?
But it doesn't matter. Even if I'm skeptical, I can't give the fight to someone who didn't get knocked down. He got cleanly knocked down.
You got 2-0 Dustin? I mean 10-8 Dustin?
Yeah. I gotta give him a 10-8. Oliveira didn't do enough for me to make it a 10-9. You got knocked down. It's 10-8. It's me being real. It's me being real. It's me being real.
Y'all see this joint right here. Give and go. Check that out. Hey, how you did like the chorus? I didn't expect that.
What did you say?
On the chorus, what you did, I didn't expect that.
Oh yeah, man, that was off the top. It's Sniper said for the comeback. If I get this, I'm a Mystic Mac. I don't care what y'all say. So you saying Oliveira's gonna beat Dustin Porier?
Nah, Dustin about to knock him out next round, man.
Right, that's what I think. I think Porier's gonna win this fight. I think Porier's gonna get that belt. It's only a matter of time.
56 head strikes. Come on now. Dustin,
look at the damage on each other's faces, though. I'm like, Oliveira looks way more damaged than Porier.
That's nasty.
Porier just has way more power.
Like, bro, you about to circle back into that shit.
Dustin probably got this one. What's good with it, the Master Silent? Good to see you, brother. Hit that like button for your boy, man. Hit that like button.
Trying to change it up.
Channel. Good to see you, the Master Silent, though. Good to see you up in here, man. I think Dustin's gonna win this fight too, but we're gonna see, man. You never know if Oliveira's able to get him to the ground, like what he's trying to do, man. We might see something that we never expected. And Dustin Porier got to make sure he doesn't allow Oliveira to get the back.
You got to get the double hooks.
Oh no, he didn't get it. Oh, Dustin Porier, get out of there! Don't let him get the triangle. Get out of there! Get out of there, Dustin.
That was nice.
He's gonna have to be careful, man. It's not the position he wants to be in, man.
Well, if it happens, it's gonna go all the rest of the round first. So it's gonna be what 2-1. I don't think Charles. I don't see Charles giving up this position. So it's about to be 2-1, unless you.
No, I would say it would be 1-1. Well,
you said he gave a 10-8 round.
I said Porier won the first round. Oliveira, if they stay in this way to the end of the round, Oliveira wins this round. That's 1-1.
But you said the first one was a 10-8 because of the knockdown. So wouldn't he get like an extra point?
That's a good point. Yeah. But it depends. We'll see. It depends if he's able to keep him in this position this entire round. It depends how much damage he does. Because what if he does so much damage and keeps in his position, in his dominant position this entire round, where Oliveira might be arguing for a 10-8 round. You know what I'm saying?
Is it hard to get off your back? Because I'm like, dudes don't be seeming like they try to push off the hip or nothing.
It's hard to get off your back when going against a very skilled Brazilian black belt, because you don't want to open yourself up to get submitted. It's Snipers. This ain't a fight. This is love. Y'all see Oliveira's face. He about to kiss Porier. Nah, it's Snipers. I know you a boxer, but come on now. And this is some nasty stuff right here, man. You don't want to be in this position. Trust me. Especially against a skilled black belt like Oliveira. Porier is not. He probably didn't expect himself to be in this position at the second round right now with 2 minutes to go. I didn't. And this isn't a good look. There's a lot for him to overcome.
Third round KO.
Okay, man. I ain't catching another joke tonight. All right, let me know. Keep letting me know with Snipers. God damn it. I'm actually surprised from Oliveira's success, to be real with you. I actually thought Porier was gonna be a lot more efficient. It's not percent. I'm telling you, Oliveira about to come back. Like I said, you did say Oliveira was gonna win this fight. You did, and it's looking like you might be right. Because Oliveira's ground game, it doesn't look like Poirier is looking to get up and not even the slightest way. Maybe it's the best decision because Poirier doesn't want to, use any type of energy to get up and necessarily get nothing from it. If I just stay on my back, wait till the third round, I come in fresh. I won the first, 2 rounds or the first round. I'll lose this round, no big deal.
That's how you see. That's how you think they see it.
That's really the only choice Poirier has. He's in the middle of the cage. He can't get up. He has no choice. He has to just, withstand this. Master Silence said, I retract my statement about Poirier winning, man. If y'all come up here, man, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, show some love. Appreciate y'all.
I mean, it's still gonna be another round.
It's becoming a war. That's I don't know how much I'm gonna. Poirier cannot allow Charles Oliveira to make this into a war where it comes to him being on the ground and him trying to do the best what he can to either get up or try to survive, a lot of ground and pound from Oliveira. That means he's probably gonna lose a fight. I don't know. I'm gonna be real with you. I think Poirier kind of the way I'm looking at it, I don't know. I feel like Poirier kind of he got his money, man. Poirier looked like he's been saying that the belt is everything he's been wanting. It means everything to him. But I think in reality, he was hyping himself up. He was trying to hype himself up. He was trying to get ready for this fight. But I think he's hit the pinnacle.
You feel so?
You feel me?
This is the second title shot.
We'll see though, man. If y'all up in here, man, please hit the like button, man. Show some love. Subscribe to the channel, man. Don't be scared to hit them things, man. We'll see how this thing goes, man. I'll say this: how you feel about this car? How you feel about the whole Loma, Commey? Like how you feel about it so far, Zen? And how
It was a
y'all
good
feel
night.
about it up in the
Where's
chat? And
wrong with it?
snipers, how you feel about it? Master Silent, how y'all feel about everything that's going on? It's Sniper still on Mystic Matt, but if Charles Oliveira does beat Dustin Porier, yeah, you will be. So we'll see. I'll say this:
round 3.
I haven't known Dustin Poirier to give up. Charles Poirier, I said Charles Poirier. Charles Oliveira, I seen him give up, but that man, he's looking to take it to the ground. That's I gotta respect it. He's looking to just go to something that right away that he's confident in.
Yeah, Dustin gonna lose now.
The man sign said, like Nate Diaz said, I like it.
Dustin doesn't know.
When y'all thought Oliveira was done, I believe, and so far looking like he gonna win. That's how it's looking.
Yeah, he probably gonna submit this man.
Absolutely, the match sign. Oh, Dustin Poirier looks like he's about to get choked out. Oh no, guillotine! It's over. It's over. It's over.
He doesn't have it locked in.
It's over. It's over. It's over. Told you. And it's Sniper's done it again. It's Sniper's done it again.
It's over?
Yeah. He choked him out. Dustin Poirier couldn't do it, man. All them blonde hairs in that corner, man, they're killing the game. I would say this. It's Snipers. You are too good. But I would say this. I called it as well. Because I said Charles Oliveira. I didn't want to go against Dustin Poirier because I loved him too much. But I called it as well. I said Charles Oliveira was gonna win.
Poor Dustin.
Yeah. That rear naked choke, man, is a biatch.
It's just sad because how Conor was talking to his wife and everything. It's just like, man, that belt would have meant something special.
I don't do that because Conor lost.
He was talking.
It really was a Chandler fight all over again. Yeah. It just kind of shows a different type of level. The way I was seeing it when it was going to, like, I watched Poirier fights. I seen him when he really went to win the fights, and it was like he looked like he really wasn't trying to go into that next level to try and win that fight. I think he just looked like he was comfortable. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't worried about nothing. He did enough already, if that makes sense. He did enough already.
Nah, man. Sad, man. It's like at least he got a second chance though, because Wonder Boy is never gonna get another title shot, like ever.
Yeah, I wonder what happened between the Jeff Neal's Ponte Mbio fight.
Neal won. I told you, decision.
Neal won. Yeah, well, we'll see. Yeah. Not much
3 hours, 55 episodes. Y'all like this shit, goddamn it. Y'all tell y'all goddamn children, everybody, come join this drink. And like.
What do you mean I use the excuse I like Porier too much? What type of excuse? I called Charles Oliveria winning.
Like, subscribe, 55 episodes, 3 hours. Salute.
Wait, I want to see what Sniper's talking about, because I called Charles Oliveria winning. I don't think Snipers is paying attention. I said my call was Charles Oliveira winning against Dustin Porier.
You said second round submission. It was second round, wasn't it? Or was that third round?
I think it was third round. I think
that was the third.
Round. Yeah, I called second round submission. That's what I'm like. I'm confused. I'm like, it's documented. I don't understand. A lot of my calls be documented, and I be getting discredited. It's all good, man. Y'all can go back and check it. That's why I do it. Do what I do, man.
I told you what it was.
I'm just saying, I'll be there. I'm like, even the Pina versus Amanda Nunes one, it's the same thing, but I'm not gonna go into it. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna show all love, and hey, man, it's nothing but solitude. I'm about to eat some good food.
Is Dana still
watch some good TV?
I'm putting on cards, or is Eddie? You know who's putting on the best cards, man? Is it at UFC still? Was this a card that you were satisfied with? Did you say, you know,
it was solid.
Good job?
It was solid.
You loved it, man, because you saw Dominic Cruz win. Stop playing. You could just be like, shout out to Dan.
And I was overhyped for some reason. For some reason, I'm a fanboy when it comes to a fight. I call right, but it's all good. That means I got people invested. So as long as I got y'all invested, man, that's all that matters, man. That's what I do this for. You know what I'm saying? Show some love, man. Hit the like button. That's why we out here, man. It's nothing but love. We're gonna get out of here, man. I appreciate you, Snipers. Hey, man, I'm gonna get you the moderator. I'm hungry, the motherfucker. I want to eat some food. Good night of fights. I enjoy like a mug. Appreciate everybody.
Marino win again. I don't know what that is.
We gonna get out of here.